Rodney was in a movie with Adam Sandler.
He was? Y'all can't give me hints.
All right, no hints. But people, just...
I don't know that movie, so I wouldn't make that connection. Ooh, wait, I just got a better idea. Hold on. Maybe. This is like so boring. Probably just watch me sit and do this. You're supposed to entertain them while I'm doing this part.
I mean, I think that me just being... I think people just watch us, and that's entertaining. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I think that people... See what I mean? See, TJ over here is just staring. There's so much stuff in our backgrounds to look at, too. Pinko's on the bed passed out. He's having FJ.
He did too much bloodletting.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't do the bloodletting on his own anymore, thank God. He used to do it in his 18-wheeler, but he stopped. I think that you're getting close. What are these actors? Who are you doing? Rodney Dangerfield and Kevin James?
Kevin. I'm going a different route now that I'll surprise everyone with, but I gotta think about it really. Oh shit. Okay, so it is Rodney Dangerfield is in fucking Casper with Bill Pullman, who is in Independence Day with Will Smith, who's in Hitch with Kevin James.
Damn. What was the Rodney Dangerfield one?
Casper, because there's like a moment when Bill Pullman is looking in the mirror, like he wipes his face off, and the Ghost brothers are all fucking with him, and Rodney Dangerfield, Clint Eastwood, and Mel Gibson are the three ghost actor cameos in the mirror.
Wow. I need to look up Bill Pullman. I don't think I've ever seen this person in my life.
Yeah, Bill Pullman's a prolific actor.
I don't think I've ever seen him. Have you ever been to billpullman.org?
No. How is it?
Not bad. I would recommend it at some point. All right, let's get another one.
Okay, if you're trying to name things that Wren would know, Lost Highway is extremely low on the list.
I have no idea what that is. Let's do...
maybe Bill Pullman's in. Anyway.
Let's do... Josh, you're here. But listen, Josh, you are one of the nice ones. But the bad ones make the rule of the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, how about Inland Empire? What is that? No, I was just saying Bill Pullman was in Lost Highway.
Yeah, that's what I said. I backed you up. I got it.
Listen, camp's on the same page, people.
Yeah. I like you trying to come up with actors, Wren. Give me two more.
Josh, the game is come up with two actors. Cam is going to...
Josh, I told you about this when you asked me what my autism power was. I said that it was that I could connect two actors that aren't in a movie together in as few moves as possible, like off the cuff.
He's really doing it. Do I'm just trying to think of two actors. That aren't...
half the funny part is you just trying to think of two actors.
It's hard because I don't want to say Adam Sandler, but everyone's thinking it.
Wait, Gary Oldman and Denzel Washington is probably like easy.
You can do Spider-Man for Gary Oldman.
What?
Yeah, Gary Oldman played the...
That's Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Never mind. Similar, though. Similar men. Right?
I don't know. In what way?
Similar in look. Batman, the commissioner.
Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, you're saying that that's who Gary Oldman was. Oh, yeah. Honestly,
that's not the
though,
role that I would go to with describing Gary Oldman, but sure, yeah.
Gary Oldman What would you go with?
Zorg in Fifth Element. Emmanuel Jean-Baptiste Zorg.
Denzel Washington was in Training Day.
Uh-huh.
Who else was in that? Maybe that's a start.
I thought you were doing it.
I'm
do it.
I can't do these two. I could do Adam Sandler and David Spade.
Yeah, that's like one move away from each other.
Waterboy. Do Johnny Knoxville and Adam Sandler.
Why so much Adam Sandler?
Everyone's thinking it. Johnny Knoxville
is in Men in Black 2 with not Callista Flockhart, Laura Flynn Boyle, and obviously Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones.
Both those names sound made up.
What, Laura Flynn Boyle?
Yeah, and then Callista Flockhart.
Well, she's out. Like, we also put some respect on her name.
I don't even know what that is.
Good God. Also, Will Smith again. Okay, all right. Kate Winslet and Will Smith. All right.
Who is Kate Winslet? Who is that?
Titanic.
Next, got it. Rose from Titanic, got it. One of the best characters.
In Titanic?
I think so. Don't look at the chat because I think it might be ruined. I think someone might have ruined it, so don't look at the chat, but...
Oh no.
DJ...
I will go about it.
DJ, is that a ruin for Kate Winslet and Will Smith or no? It's not. DJ says it's not. So you can look.
Not gonna look. I'm spacing out.
Oh, it's just another movie that Winslet's in.
Oh, well, I know there's several jumping off points with that one. It's just which one am I choosing here? And I want to make it Quills so then I can go to Jeffrey Rush and then utilize Mystery Men because that's a fun time for everyone.
Cam's never blown it, okay? People, I say this and I immediately know I need to add context to it. I mean that within context.
That in context.
Okay?
Good. All right, anyway, hold on. Now I need to...
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Hot Dog Water, thank you for gifting a sub to Josh. Josh, you are now indebted to Hot Dog Water on a fiscal level. Thank you so much, Hot Dog Water. That is so cool. We're 11 out of 10 now, baby.
I'm trying to make it as like obscure as possible, but I'm making it harder on myself.
Hello, Rain. We're trying to come up with two actors that are in the same thing. Josh, that means that Hot Dog Water can really ask for anything that Hot Dog Water wants. It's okay, Rain. It'll be released on YouTube.com and Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Stitcher. In about who knows how long.
In whatever.
In some amount of time.
I'm making this too hard on myself. I'm sorry.
You are. Go the easy way.
I'm trying to have a fun time with it. Well, so I was working backwards. I forgot who I was even trying to get to, honestly. What was I trying to do?
You don't even remember.
Kate Winslet to Gary Oldman? Is that no? Kate Winslet to Adam Sandler. What were we doing? People are throwing out so many names.
God.
Kate Winslet to Denzel Washington. See, I don't even know where I am. Okay, Kate Winslet to Will Smith. That was what we were going with there. Jesus Christ.
You're getting close, maybe.
I'm like working it out. I got distracted, honestly, because someone, Josh said in chat that he has the answer. But also, I don't trust you because you have a computer to utilize.
Yeah, breaking the rules, really.
Like, you could be looking it up right now. We wouldn't know.
This is a good point.
Wait, I kind of got it, and it's a really weird way.
All right, let's hear it.
Kate Winslet is in Quills with Joaquin Phoenix, who's in My Own Private Idaho with River Phoenix, who's in Indiana Jones with Harrison Ford, who's in 6 Days, 7 Nights with Anne Heche, who's in Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones, who's in Men in Black with Will Smith.
Wow. It is kind of funny how Tommy Lee Jones is a hinge of a lot of this.
We do love a Tommy Lee Jones piece. My favorite Tommy Lee Jones movie I would like to utilize in one of these, though, which is, of course, Double Jeopardy.
What is that movie?
Ashley Judd and Tommy Lee Jones, and Ashley Judd's husband frames her for his murder so he can, like, run off with a bunch of money, and she goes to jail so he can start a new life.
Oh my
And
god.
then she gets out and comes and murders him because she can't commit the same crime twice. Like, there's double jeopardy, whatever. And Tommy Lee Jones plays a probation officer.
Wow. I've never heard of it, but I think it might be cool. I think a big cheat would be to link someone to James
Brad, I
Hong.
cannot hear you if you're talking. Type in chat if you want to talk to me.
This is crazy.
Okay.
This is insane. Brad is trying to really be a part of it, everyone, but not in the way that makes sense on a technological level.
It's fine.
I can't hear Brad, so it means you all can't hear Brad. So the only person that can hear Brad is Brad.
And that's that.
Cam can't hear Brad.
I'll do James Hong if someone gives me another actor to go off of.
And it can't be Adam Sandler. We've already done that one.
Yeah, enough of Adam Sandler and no more Will Smith up in here.
Let's do James Hong and who's the person in Reno 911?
Thomas Lennon?
Yeah.
Tom Lennon?
Yeah. Do them.
Sorry, I was reading that path. Oh, Alan Rickman's also a good one. I'll do Tom Lennon because that seems kind of harder-ish.
I believe in you. I really think that you're going to be able to do it.
I think so too. It may be easier to work backwards on that one.
Thomas Lennon was in Reno 911.
No, I don't do TV shows.
Well,
Tom
it was a
Lennon
movie. It was a movie too.
Oh, I was gonna do I Love You Man with Paul Rudd.
He was in that?
Yeah.
What was his part in it?
He gets set up on like a date with him.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he kisses him and he's like, it was like licking an ashtray, like that whole part.
Very funny.
And then James Hong, I was gonna do Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt Russell.
All right, we got Kurt Russell now. So Kurt Russell and Paul Rudd, not Phil Rudd. Paul Rudd.
Not Phil Rudd. No, don't confuse them.
Who's Phil Rudd? Who's that? So
Oh,
probably a bad person.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, never mind. I don't even know who he is.
I don't. There's not anyone. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of things here. Because then Kurt Russell. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's a good one for that.
You're getting close. You're getting really, really close. I can tell. I can really tell that you're on the cusp of it.
Of something great.
You got some GGs in the chat and gave you a GG, which is pretty funny.
Thank you so much.
Josh got us another one in here.
Hold on, we're still solving this one.
We're so close, people.
I just gotta like think on it for like at least 3 minutes.
I wonder if this is a thing where people can like you could speed run this. There has to be competitions. Has to be. Right? Has to be.
Sure.
Let's make one. It'll just be, what are the rules? Because there has to be other people that are good at it, that think that they're good at it. Also, it might be funny because, like, you know how, like, Wordle has the opening, like, paths that people do? They're like, oh, use this word first because it's the best word to whatever.
Yeah.
There has to be ways of doing this, like, get to this actor as fast as you can because then you can get out of that actor easy.
Well, now I'm just trying to go through Clueless because there's a million fucking people in that movie.
Who's the main girl in Clueless?
Alicia Silverstone.
That's right. No, it could be any movie.
What am I doing again? Oh yeah, okay. Hold on.
It's in the Olympics, evidently.
Yeah.
You're so close.
Wait, I know. I may. Hold on. I like swore I just had it. Now I have to get back in it.
It sounds like you're in pain a little bit. You
'Cause
know?
I want to. All I want to do is nail it for the team.
You can get those GGs in the chat.
Yeah,
And you
it's
just really nail
all
it.
I'm in it for. Fuck. Hold on. Wait. I lost it.
You were close too. I'm a little hungry. My little tummy's growling.
You gotta get a snack.
Yeah, I need a little snack.
Where am I trying to get? Fucking Paul Rudd to who was the actual person that we were? Oh, Tom Lennon. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Maybe that's not the way. So I'm trying to go through like Death Proof now.
Who's
Kurt
in?
Russell is in Death Proof
Okay.
with, I mean, like Rose McGowan, Tracy Toms, Zoe Bell, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Quentin Tarantino. Uh, one guy who's in Adam Sandler movies that I can't think of his actual name.
David Spade?
No. He's like the big doofy one that's like "Bleh," like and stuff a lot. Anyway.
I thought about Rodney Dangerfield earlier.
Yeah, you did describe him like that, kind of.
Yeah. You're getting close.
Oh.
This
Fucking okay, wait. Kurt Russell is in Death Proof with Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who's in Scott Pilgrim with who was I thinking? Michael Cera, who's in Superbad with Jonah Hill, who's in Knocked Up with Paul Rudd, who's in fucking I Love You Man with Tom Lennon.
Wow. Wow. I mean, really put you through it, didn't it?
Yeah, really put me through my paces on that one.
Wow.
Also, there's 2 movies that Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Kurt Russell are in together because they're also in Sky High together. Anyway.
Wow. I think everybody's proud of you. I think everybody enjoys that.
We don't have to do more. Thank you so much, everyone, for humoring me.
I think we do have this alert
Like a
from
half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Electric. Thank you for the 100 bits. Good game. GG's. We have this text alert that happened probably 3 days ago that I missed from Horse Girl. Here we go.
It's Amy Mario.
There you go. That was fun. I need to change that. It essentially said, "It's me, Mario."
I saw that.
So anyone can go and do that, but I'm going to make it to where the bits read off that shit instead.
I'm trying to do one I saw in the chat now in my own head.
Which one?
John Malkovich and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Well, that's kind of not that hard. Lin-Manuel Miranda was in Moana with The Rock, who was in... Where did I go with that? Walking Tall with Christopher Walken, who is in Pulp Fiction with Tim Roth. Is that where I went? Tim Roth.
Who's Tim Roth?
Who is in Reservoir Dogs, sorry, with Steve Buscemi, and then Steve Buscemi was in Con Air with John Malkovich.
Wow.
Anyway, Tim Roth is like, he has a shitty show called Lie to Me. He was in a shit ton of Tarantino movies. Like, did you ever see Reservoir Dogs? Or you see like the clip from Reservoir Dogs where the guy's bleeding in the back and he's like, "I'm fucking dying." Like, that's Tim Roth. Or in Pulp Fiction where it's like, "Be cool, honey bunny." Like, he's the guy who's holding up the diner with Honey Bunny.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Mr. Purple.
I don't think that was his color, but I don't remember, honestly. So I think it was Mr. Orange.
I don't remember
Dogs.
their colors. I just remember the fact that they had colors. Mr. Blue, Mr. Green.
I think he was Mr. Orange in Reservoir Dogs. Someone tell me if I'm right about that.
Hello, Rickerson. That's a good movie.
Can't manage Joanna Angel's easy. There's like one person in between us.
It's crazy. It'd be Cam, Liquid Death,
Yeah.
Joanna Angel. Cam,
And
Dane Berman, Joanna.
Liquid Death, Joanna Angel.
Yeah.
It'd actually be like Cam, Rocky Emerson, Joanna Angel.
Pretty easy.
That's just direct.
Are you smoking that? You're smoking that vape?
Yeah, I'm allowed to do it on stream. I didn't do it during the podcast at all.
I saw that. You did good. What do you how much nicotine's in that thing?
they don't have like an exact number, but it's supposed to be like 10 to 15 hits is one cigarette thing.
How many of those you got in a day? I mean,
I try not to do like a shit ton, honestly. Also, Brad said that he's gonna quit smoking for his birthday,
I'll
which
tell
is
you.
tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Well, that'll happen. Punk Prince, thanks for the follow. That's pretty cool. That'd be easier, probably.
It means that I avoid going outside. Like when, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Brad will go out to like hang out and smoke, and I'll be like, well, I'll just fucking sit in here.
Yeah. You just need, yeah, I guess you got to replace the habit, because the
I think I
going
just need to go out
outside.
and read, like go read my book outside.
Yeah. It's got to be hard to replace that habit, because it is so fun.
It is unfortunately very fun.
Do you get a sick feeling when you
No.
smell it?
I do notice how smelly people are when they come in from smoking.
I've never smelled smoke on you.
That's so weird. I wonder why I smelled on other people so much now.
Yeah. A cup of tea on the porch, that does sound nice, doesn't it?
I forgot I have coffee here that's cold as heck now. Delicious.
We need to make mugs. We need to do a lot of things. Called it cold brew.
Yep. I wonder why Cam notices smells so much. Weird.
Got that super nose.
Got that sensory overload.
There you go. That's a free influencer hand for you, everybody. I had to drink my coffee real quick this morning. I only got like half the cup in. Definitely feeling it, but
because you had to get your hair cut.
Yeah, I had to get out there quick.
How was the place? Because we've talked about the last haircut place I went to that
Yeah.
I don't care to,
They're all listen, it's a nice place. They're all like this, and it's a nice place. It's good. Everything's good. It's just, it's an experience where you go in and you're doing something, kind of, you have somebody touching you and,
it's very vulnerable.
Yeah, and you're also they're trying to get it right, and they're trying to learn a lot about you. And also, the thing that I dislike is, there's the chairs, and, you're having a conversation. Everyone can hear you having whatever conversation you're having because you're talking so loud. And
I also don't like you'll never feel more unattractive than when you have that fucking bib on and your hair is wet and you're sitting there being forced to face yourself head on at such an angle that you're I'm hideous. I'm a creature who belongs in a sewer system.
Well, I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I thought that the hair person did something amazing that I've never heard before. And they essentially said, so I went really extreme, and they were trying to figure out where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do or whatever. And they said, and I said that it's hard. Okay, they'll do the entire haircut. They'll style it, put a bunch of shit in your hair, blow dry it. And then they're like, cool, do you want to change anything? At that point, as a customer, you can't really be like, yeah, I want to change a bunch. Because it's that's what they've done. So you're kind of there. So you have to course correct along the way, but then you feel like an asshole because you're they're not done yet, So this person said, we're gonna cut a bunch, we'll get to the end, and then we can look at it and then we'll see, then we can make some more cuts on it. And I thought that was really cool because they essentially gave me a point where I was like, it's okay if you want to do more after.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of after, it's like asking after the fact, is there anything I can do for you? And the answer is, of course, going to be no. it's especially like, you know, if you want to take like bangs really short or like really take
Yeah,
off
like
a
you
lot
go
of
too
length.
far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're essentially saying recut the entire thing, you know, and like that's not something like you really want to do. But I feel like this person really like got the assignment early and then gave me like made me feel comfortable enough to be like, yeah, like let's go shorter, let's whatever, which I thought was really cool.
I really like my method of just, you know, getting the buzzers out in the bathroom.
Yep.
I'm just going for it.
I like your hair right now a lot.
This is shorter than I've ever really done. This is because it was no guard.
I think it's cool. This is my favorite.
I may keep it up. I also just want to shave my head again, but I also really like having this stuff on top. It's so hard.
I love this stuff on top. I say don't. I like this stuff on top.
I think I agree. I feel more stylish.
Yeah, and a hairdresser that does check-ins good. Someone who like really understands the like, I don't know, the like uphill battle as a client you have to kind of do to like speak your mind is.
Yeah.
But I feel like that goes for everything though. Any like customer service thing like that, like, do you like it? Do you really like it? You know, it's really hard, especially when there's all these fucking people and you know, you start to get your haircut and then everyone around you is like, oh my God, it looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Yeah, and you're like,
So
I think my favorite is the tattoo. Like the check it out in the mirror, tell me what you think. And it's like, well, fuck, man, it's on me permanently. I'm not gonna go like
yeah,
look in the mirror and say anything other than I'm stoked. Like,
yeah,
like you're not gonna go be like, actually, could like,
yeah,
it's there. Like,
yeah, yeah,
I'm always really when I got smaller things, I would be so awkward with that when they'd be like, okay, like go check it out, and you just are like, cool.
yeah,
Like, what do you want me to say? I would be like, no, I don't need to check it out. I'll see it my entire life
yeah,
until
yeah.
I cover it up.
It's gonna be here forever. Yeah, I've kind of gotten to a point where I don't really like I kind of do the big like emotional like, yeah, this is awesome. I really love this in the beginning rather
Yeah.
than the end. And the end is more about me being like, thank you for tattooing me. You know, instead of being like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing. Like, cause like we knew that from the beginning. You know,
Mine's different how I do mine because I can't.
it
Like
really
when
is
I did
different.
when I did the whole Barnesy thing, he does the drawing and you can't really conceptualize what the finished thing is gonna look like.
Yeah.
And then every day as it formed more, I was like, oh shit, dude. And
Yeah,
then,
we're good. We're
you know,
good. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a hard one because it's like you don't really know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Like it's just hard to figure out what's gonna happen with it.
It's a lot of trust. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. And now I'm basically just going to Barnesy for the rest of my tattoos, which is kind of what I wish I had done all along. But
Yeah.
you know. Also, thank you. I know my new tattoo is cool. It's also very itchy right now, and that's why
It's
I'm doing
itchy.
this.
Also have to always convince hair people to cut my hair a lot because I get like one haircut a year. So when I go in, it's usually very long. And so like I didn't take off a lot of length, but
You got a lot of bang added.
yeah, I took off a lot of weight up here because my hair was like essentially grown out to like here without a haircut. So it's
Yeah.
just like no layers. So I got so much weight taken off up here. And then the bottom was kind of thinned out.
I thinned my bottom out too.
I am curious what it's gonna look like after I wash it because I'm gonna wash it tonight. And
Didn't you
then
just get it done? Why would you wash it tonight?
because I have like little hairs on me, and it's also got like I mainly I'm gonna watch, and it also has like salt spray in it that she put in it, which is fine. It's like a sugar spray, so it's like a little crispy, which I'm okay with. I don't care, but also I want to know what it's gonna look like when I do my stuff to it.
Your own thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else and I forget.
Cam, your friend wants to know if we can play 6 Degrees again.
It's because I texted him and said that I wanted to play it.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
It's so fun. It's probably really lame for people to sit and watch me
No, let's do it. Let's do
get
it.
through it, but it's so fun for me.
Danny DeVito and Scarlett Johansson. This is pretty easy.
I feel like that will be kind of easy, honestly.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson was in Lost in Translation
Uh-huh.
with Bill Murray. Bill Murray was in Groundhog's Day. Danny DeVito probably was in Groundhog's Day.
I don't think he was.
He probably was. Something like that. There's definitely a Bill Murray, Danny DeVito movie.
Danny DeVito.
Probably. Chef.
I mean,
What?
there could be, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. There could very well be though. Hold on. Now
Who is Danny DeVito in with Bill Murray?
That's what I don't know. You're coming up with that yourself.
He's got to be in something, Bill Murray. They definitely work together. They know each other.
Look it up. Google it.
Space Jam. Danny DeVito, Space Jam. Bill Murray, Space Jam.
Oh yeah, because Danny DeVito's the the bad guy cartoon voice. Yeah.
That's it, baby.
Damn, you nailed it.
Yeah, thank you. I did so good.
I'm excited you got one. Oh wait, no, someone in chat said Space Jam.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have gotten that on your own.
Chef did.
Chat, you gotta shut the fuck up.
No, don't talk to.
Yeah.
Listen, Chef's pretty good. Chef came in here. We were all a little bit scared because Chef came off the streets. We didn't know anything about Chef. Chef started commenting. Fine. Been a great member of the community.
Chef, fun fact, Wren also owns the VHS of Space Jam because I got it for her.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, wait, Lindsay Lohan and Mark Hamill.
That's fun. I like calling people that I don't know where they found the stream from coming in off the street. It's really
like
funny.
It's so derogatory.
It is. But that's why it's funny. Chef came in off the streets and I was scared. Chef, are you in the Discord? Everyone, this is a common problem that we have with Cam. This is
man.
this is a common problem. You'll see that Cam's it was really fun when this happened in the middle of the podcast, people. This happened and we had to cut. But people, Cam has bought the proper cables and cords. Look at that. So fast to be back on.
I'm on it.
We're losing some frames, but hey, it's okay. Chef, how'd you
wonder
find the stream? Rain, Chef was astray. That's so funny. I'm going to start making YouTube videos after I get back from Alaska. People, we're going to have someone on my YouTube. That's so fucking cool. Thank you. We're going to start making YouTube videos. We're going to start posting these things. And I'm going to tell you right now, people are going to hate them. People don't like what we do on YouTube. But we're going to put it out there.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. For Lindsay Lohan and Mark Hamill.
Let's hear it.
Lindsay Lohan is in Mean Girls with Rachel McAdams, who's in, I think it's called About Time with Domhnall Gleeson. And then he's in Star Wars with Mark Hamill, he's in Star Wars with Mark Hamill.
Wow. You did it.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Reiko-san, I'm going to Alaska for pleasure. A vacational trip. And I'm going to check on the regional offices that we have in Alaska for WrenCorp.
Mm-hmm.
I am maybe going to visit Sweet Misha. Will you do surfing in Alaska? probably not. See what I did there? I delayed the not as a good
Got
joke.
him. Nailed it.
I need to do surfing in LA. And I haven't recently because it's been cold. And it's been rainy. It's just actually that's the main reason why I stopped is because it's been so rainy. And
Had
you
been
can't
for a
surf.
long time.
Hmm?
It had been for a very long time there.
Yes, the weather has been bad. It's been cold pretty consistently. You still skating, Wren? Again, it's been rainy, so I have not been getting out there as much as I want, but I I got a tiny little penny board, the smallest one, and I ride that sometimes, but it hasn't not as much as I want. I know I
think
can.
you would one. That's where I am over here. Sorry.
Oh, that's good. There are no indoor parks, DJ, and the skate parks. Like I'm still in the place where I'm learning basic board handling. Like I'm like doing little tic-tacs and like a shove it. You know, I'm still there. I'm still really new. So like parking lots are kind of good for me. But no, all the skate parks around me are like really congested and I don't have like a friend to go with. So I
Oh,
feel well, I know, but like we would both be out of like I don't know what to do. Like I want to go with like Dane.
yeah. That's
or
Dane would go
or
with us. I'll take you
or
back.
like Trina, you know, it's like
Yeah.
I want to go with like a
I want to go to the parking lot again.
yeah.
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt, but real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt, but real
Hey.
quick. Johnny Depp is in What's Eating Gilbert Grape with Juliette Lewis, who's in From Dusk Till Dawn with Harvey Keitel, who's in Pulp Fiction with Bruce Willis, who's in Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep.
Wow. You're so good at them. Someone get us another one in chat. I think it's fun when you go ahead and you
I go off on my own and do it while you're talking.
No, I mean it's what we do together.
I like it. Yeah, you got one technically, even though chat kind of helped, but
Chat to help.
Death Becomes Her is such a good movie.
I was gonna say, Rickerson, you said that the beaches in LA are always cold, and yes, the water is always cold. I have a 4-3 suit. 4-3? Is that right? Yeah, 4-3. And it's pretty good. I have booties as well that I wore during the winter. Those helped a lot. But yeah, I mean, I'm so new with surfing too. It's like I don't think I'm gonna be doing Alaska. I don't know what the fuck to do. Josh has a curveball for you.
All right.
Also, Rain, Charlie Chaplin, and like Bobby Brown. Gotta do it. You gotta do it. No getting around it. Rain, I would want to go to the courthouse. Yeah. Message me when you're here.
I don't think I can do that. I can't think of a thing that would like link Charlie Chaplin. Like I don't know enough Charlie Chaplin things that have other actors that like go beyond that niche cinema thing.
Charlie Chaplin.
It's not. First of all, Josh, fuck off, because that's like.
Where's the courthouse, Rain?
That would have been. I could have done it, but I didn't. I couldn't think of.
I just didn't want to.
No, I needed the next step to get past Charlie Chaplin.
What was that? To like a modern actor? I think that's a hard part of it, though.
Yeah, because if you do through the Kid, which is the only movie that I was thinking of. Jackie Coogan's in it, and Jackie Coogan's in enough stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's in like he was like Uncle Fester, but he's in a thing with Don Knotts, and then Don Knotts gets you to the modern era because of like I don't know a bunch of shit, but like Pleasantville.
Wow.
But anyway,
Millie Bobby Brown is in Stranger Things with Randy.
with Randy Havens, Corn Corner fan.
Randy is in. There you go. That's how you get out.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges to a name that I'm not gonna be able to pronounce properly.
Okay, wait.
Hello, Wallace. We're really thinking.
Jeff Bridges is in Fly Away Home with Anna Paquin, who's in X-Men with Hugh Jackman, who's in other X-Men with like James McAvoy, who's in where was I going with this? Actually, I could do the Hugh Jackman one. The crossover was X-Men into Marvel. How did I do that? Now I lost it. Hold on.
You were close.
Yeah. Now hold on. Wait, I gotta go back into it.
Josh really knows these. Josh is on the cutting end of these. We're in deep thought, people.
Sorry.
We're in deep, deep thought.
I'm getting myself stuck. Hold on.
It's okay. We all believe in you. That's the thing. You're thinking so hard. You're really using that noggin.
I got it. Okay. So Jeff Bridges, Fly Away Home, Anna Paquin, X-Men, Hugh Jackman, Someone Like You, Marissa Tomei, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, any fucking Avengers movie overlap, whatever, with Chris Evans because he was Captain America. Chris Evans was in Sunshine with Hiroyuki Sanada.
Wow. This is pretty incredible.
We try. Now I'm just reading whenever people put things up, and I'm like, okay, I'll start working on it. I liked when you were telling life, you were answering questions and talking about your life while I was thinking, because I didn't feel so bad for sitting over here and being all in my head.
It was fun, but listen, sometimes I can't. I gotta not talk.
You can't lead the helm always.
You know, it's not that I don't want to. It's that sometimes I gotta take a break.
Now I'm gonna do Jennifer Connelly and Robert De Niro
All right.
in my little head. As long as people are putting them in chat, I'm gonna try.
Who's Jennifer? Who's
Jennifer Connelly?
Did you do Jeff Bridges already or something?
Yeah, that was the one I just did.
Okay, Jeff Bridges is in R.I.P.D. with Ryan Reynolds, who's in Wolverine Origins with Hugh Jackman, who's in Wolverine with Sonata. That's what I came up with, at least.
Oh, the Wolverine. Okay. Well, the problem is that I don't always do movies that I've seen, but I tend to do movies that I've seen. And some like I don't know what the first one is, so I'm like, you know.
R.I.P.D. It's like a police department before deceased.
Yeah.
I think it did well in the box office. I was also hunting for the Sunshine reference cam.
It's a great movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's you'd be scared.
Just scared me a little bit. I couldn't handle that movie.
I got it. Jennifer Connelly is in Requiem for a Dream with Jared Leto, who is in Panic Room with Jodie Foster, who's in Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro.
Damn. That's it. Sign you up for the Olympics. You're ready to go.
I'm on it. That one was so few moves also.
Boris Karloff and The Rock.
That's like, it's not fair with the super old ones, because like, what am I gonna do, like Frankenstein or something? Like,
You got to get ready for there has to be competitive degrees of separation leagues. There has to be.
well, the other day, I forget. I think it was Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire or something like that was like the first one to get somewhere, but I like made it. I actually did know it. Like, I made it work. Boris Karloff is that's like so obscure. OSHA's freaking out there.
Why do you think OSHA's freaking out?
I don't know, because she already ate, so she should chill.
She should chill. Maybe she wants more food. Have you ever thought about that?
I think she gets enough. You know?
Do you think that maybe OSHA wants a dessert?
What's
Maybe.
a cat dessert?
Maybe a little fish, a dry fish.
A dry fish for dessert. I'd love to use the Mystery Men route, you know, but people got to give me things that I can go through Mystery Men for then.
What if you do...
Why? I just...
Who is Buster Keaton? Who is that?
Like the original stuntman.
From what? From what movie?
Like, well, have you ever seen the thing where like a guy is standing and the house falls and he like and he goes through the window of the facade of the house falling?
I think so.
That's Buster Keaton.
Wow.
Anyway, no. That's too hard.
Do Jamie Lee Curtis and The Rock.
Why are we doing The Rock so much also?
Okay, then let's do Jamie Lee Curtis and Robert Pattinson. Pretty hard, huh?
No, probably not, honestly.
Probably pretty hard.
I just have to think about it for a second.
This thought break is brought to you by Fuel Juice.
Try to think of another too obscure way to do that.
You have a normal one though?
No, I was just going straight for the obscure way.
Wow.
You know how we do.
It is funny because I do think about the ways in which you do it, and I think to myself, do you do it by thinking about, you're like, okay, this is the easy one, boom, boom, boom. And you're like, yeah, I gotta go a little bit more though.
I kind of start listing movies in my head, like that actors are in,
Mm.
and like and thinking about who else is in things with them and stuff.
Mm.
Who am I trying to get? Robert Pattinson.
Robert Patterson.
Wait. Oh, okay. So Jamie Lee Curtis is in A Fish Called Wanda
Mhm.
with Kevin Kline, who's in Life is a House with Hayden Christensen, who's in Star Wars with Natalie Portman, who's in Leon the Professional with Gary Oldman, who's in Batman with
Wow.
Robert Pattinson.
Wow. Wow. You did it. People said it couldn't be done.
They did. They said a lot.
But you're proving them wrong. Wow. I'll tell you. People
I
are
love this game.
people are shocked.
Jamie Lee Curtis to Robert Pattinson was the one that we just did. Also, Josh, shut the fuck up with all of that. Which I actually don't. I don't know which. I thought Gary Oldman was the commissioner in that one, or was he in the? Oh, he was the Christian Bale one. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
Thank
Then I
you so
can-
much for keeping Cam honest.
Yeah, keeping me on track. Then I can do it. I can figure it out another way. Hold on. I don't really watch all the Batman movies that are new, so I don't know who is those people.
Gary Oldman was the guy that shot the jack-o'-lanterns, you know what I'm talking about? In Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Maybe
Correct.
that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. Now we're rerouting.
How much of a reroute is this?
Not far. I'm just trying to get back to Robert Pattinson.
Jeffrey Wright is Commissioner Gordon in The Batman.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's telling me that William Dafoe is the Green
Willem.
Goblin. Willem. Similar to Gary Oldman, but not Gary Oldman.
Correct.
That's the thing about him.
Yeah.
Do you like Gary Oldman?
I love Gary Oldman.
It's important to know.
Yeah. Gotta qualify that. Oh, I got a different one to get
All
there.
right.
So where did we start? Jamie Lee Curtis, Fish Called Wanda, Kevin Kline, Life is a House, Jenna Malone, Donnie Darko, Jake Gyllenhaal. Where was I going? Hold on. Oh yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal, Prisoners, Paul Dano, Batman, Robert Pattinson.
Wow. Everybody, Cam has a unique gift.
I only do movies because it makes it too easy to do TV shows due to cameos. Anyway.
Due to cameos, I will no longer be using.
Because
God.
also, where do you draw the line? Are they in the episode together, or are they like in the, like they're on the same show at some point, but they're not in the same episode? Like,
I think it's gonna be hard still.
we can add TV shows into the mix, but you have to like be specific about the rules.
What if we only do TV shows? Kevin James to Bryan
Yeah.
Cranston.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of easy, honestly, because Kevin James is in King of Queens with fucking his wife's dad, and that is Seinfeld's dad.
French Kiss would have gotten you from Calvin Klein to Reno.
To Jean Reno.
Could have not.
Anyway, what's his fucking name?
Who?
Jerry Stiller.
Yeah. What about him?
He's the dad in King of Queens, isn't he?
I don't know. It's not. I know it's one of your faves, but I don't watch it.
Anyway, the connection is just Kevin James, Jerry Stiller, fucking Seinfeld, and Bryan Cranston was on an episode of Seinfeld.
Wow, you did. Damn, you did it.
That's why. But like, there's too many. Because if a TV show has a shit ton of seasons, then like, it's like, do they have to be in an episode together? You know?
Who was in Twin Peaks?
Kyle MacLachlan.
It's good to know.
I mean, there's a lot of people.
Did you see Glass Onion?
Yeah.
So good.
I mean, Knives Out was better, but Glass Onion was really funny. I think people try to take it too seriously.
I think they both were great. Knives Out was so good.
I could rewatch that movie like a million times.
Yeah, I would rewatch it.
It's so good. Someone was watching on the plane on my way back from Vermont, and I was like, good choice.
Good call. What a good plane movie.
I'm doing J.K. Simmons to Will Ferrell now in my head, which is probably pretty easy.
Yeah. You can use the instrument of drums to connect them.
I guess. Just because of Whiplash?
Yeah, and Step Brothers.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. the drum part in that.
Yeah. You could do that if you want.
I don't think drums are an actor. Personally, I don't think.
Maybe. What movies were J.K. Simmons?
Oh, I think I got it already.
All right.
Maybe. Now I'm like, do I? I was gonna say J.K. Simmons. What was I gonna say? Was I doing Spider-Man or Whiplash? I think I was doing Whiplash because then it's Miles Teller to Maverick to Tom Cruise to Tropic Thunder, to fucking Ben Stiller to Zoolander to Will Ferrell.
Wow. Wow.
I'm so glad the stream turned into this. This is like a dream for old Cam Damage up in here.
I mean, it's
Josh,
pretty.
Shows are allowed. You have to make the rules, but yeah. I want Bren to try to do more. It's fun when you do.
I'll do.
Like, people have to give you the actors.
Okay. I'll do the next one.
Make it a softball, people, so Wren can do it.
Shia LaBeouf to Jennifer Lewis. Who's Jennifer Lewis?
I was like, that's not
Who is that? You probably don't even know who that is.
Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I was thinking of Jennifer Hudson anyway.
Who's Jennifer Lewis? See?
Now I'm like,
Not many
who is-
people know.
That was too hard. Yeah. We're doing one for Wren here.
Me. Jennifer Lawrence? Hold on. I got you. Joshua, thank you so much. Everyone here really loves to type Jennifer Lawrence in the chat.
I feel like you should do Shia LaBeouf to Jennifer Lawrence because that would be a kind of. She doesn't know who Sandra Oh is.
Who's Sandra Oh? Was she in one of those TV shows?
She's in Killing Eve
I don't know
and
what
Grey's
that is.
Anatomy.
I don't know what that is. All right, Shia LaBeouf to Jennifer Lawrence. Shia was in Holes. Who else was in Holes? Actually, Shia was in Transformer, which had who was the woman in it? Megan Fox?
Mhm.
Who has Megan Fox in it? Megan Fox has been in other movies. What has Megan Fox been in?
I don't want to.
I
Should I
mean,
give you one? Should I give you a
let's
thing?
see. All right, I think I gotta move on. Let's try. Jennifer Lawrence was in Silver Lining Playbook. Bradley Cooper was in that. Bradley Cooper was in Groot movie. I'm trying to think of who else Shia LaBeouf was. What I need to think of some branches out of Shia LaBeouf real quick. He was in that one movie we watched together, I think, about his dad. I don't remember who else was in that
Honey
movie.
Boy?
Yeah, he was in Honey Boy. But there's nothing else in Honey Boy, so it doesn't really help us. What other Shia LaBeouf was in Holes, was in Transformers. What other movies was Shia LaBeouf in?
I'm sorry, I was working on Christopher Walken and Sandra Oh, and I got it.
All right, say it.
Now I have to like rethink about it. Christopher Walken was in Stepford Wives with Glenn Close, who was in Jagged Edge with Jeff Bridges, who was in I was thinking Big Lebowski in my head. Now I have to like rethink about my life. Hold on.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. So yeah. Where was I? Big Lebowski. Who was in who were we? Go back. Christopher Walken.
Was in Big
Christopher Walken.
Lebowski.
Christopher Walken, Stepford Wives, Glenn Close, Jagged Edge, Jeff Bridges, Big Lebowski, Julianne Moore, fucking Mothman Prophecy, Richard Gere, Unfaithful, Diane Lane.
Wow. You did it. You're really doing it. You're really doing something here. Daniel Radcliffe to Brad Pitt. Well, Daniel Radcliffe was in Harry Potter, pretty sure.
For sure.
The Hermione was in that. Hermione was also in
Can I have finished slice of that roast beef, please?
Diane Lane leads to Sandra Oh because of Under the Tuscan Sun. Anyway, Hermione. Yeah.
Michael White. Thank you so much. 5 gift subs. That's so fucking nice. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Electric Witch got one. Punk Prince got one. Thank you. What else was Daniel Radcliffe in?
Swiss Army Man, guns akimbo,
I don't know what any of that is.
horns. Who are we trying to get from Daniel Radcliffe to? This was one someone said to you. Brad Pitt?
Yeah. Brad Pitt was in. What was Brad Pitt in?
So many things.
Fight Club. Fight Club. And then Fight Club had Edward Norton. He was in the movie about where he got really thin or whatever, Constructor Man or something.
You're thinking of The Machinist with Christian Bale.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's not in that.
No.
Edward Norton is in. What are some Edward Norton movies? You got to know a lot of movies to do this accurately.
Death to Smoochie.
I don't
Red
know
Dragon.
that. I don't know that. He was in Fight Club.
Rounders. Fight Club.
Um,
Keeping the Faith.
I don't know any of these. American History X, he was in that, but then the issue is that I don't know anyone else in American History X. So Edward Norton was also, he was in, really banking on The Machinist. Let's see, Brad Pitt. What else could Brad Pitt be in?
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Michael White, thank you so much. Michael, thank you for the gift sub, the tier 1. That's so fucking nice of you.
I'm trying to work on the Daniel Radcliffe to Brad Pitt. I gotta sink into myself here.
Brad, I gotta sink into myself. Just buying Cam some time. You just taking the focus off of Cam, and I can just talk about you now. Michael, listen.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Here's another gift sub from Michael. Okay?
Oh, fucking, it's so easy, actually. Sorry.
All right.
Daniel Radcliffe is in Swiss Army Man with Paul Dano, who's in Taking Lives with Angelina Jolie, who's in Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt.
Damn. You did good. You didn't even have to use Adam Sandler as a pivot.
Yeah. I love doing that.
Yeah. Josh wants you to repeat it.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Josh, we're not going to repeat it, but what you can do is you can watch the VOD on the VOD channel.
I was gonna repeat it, but
Not allowed. You can
Can't
repeat it.
do
I'm
it.
just joking.
can't do it.
Go ahead.
I said Daniel Radcliffe is in Swiss Army Man with Paul Dano, who's in Taking Lives with Angelina Jolie, who's in Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt. But also, do check out the VOD channel.
Josh says, I was working.
Sounds like a likely excuse.
Sounds like you should have been working at WrenCorp. People will pay you to watch it. Anyway, Punk Prince, Michael, very nice. Giving away gift subs. What about, who is that woman in Best in Show? What's her name?
Which one? Was Brad Pitt in Along Came Polly? I don't think Brad Pitt was in that movie. Best in Show, like Jennifer Coolidge.
No, the one next to the guy in it. The main character.
Oh, Moira Rose, fucking Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara.
Is that her
Okay,
name? I
maybe
feel like I'm getting that wrong.
her,
Oh, no, I'm right. Yeah, yeah.
Catherine O'Hara, and no, Choco, Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara is gonna be really easy because they're in Best in Show together. He doesn't.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's out of his mind.
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara and Billy Bob Thornton. I know, Tego. I just use it as a moment to kind of do a piece of mean comedy and use you as a prop to make fun of, to get a cheap laugh, Togo. And I'm so sorry I did that. But I got a cheap laugh, and the world keeps turning, baby. I know. I wanted the cheap laugh. That's a little thing about me, people, is I'll always go for a quick little laugh. Cam, Togo choked on beef. Cam, yesterday we're in the stream, and we almost lost Togo. Togo started choking on beef, and he made a joke out of choking on beef, and then he came back later and was like, "I almost died. I almost choked on this beef."
Alone at home choking on beef jerky.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I don't want to have to come into the next chat and I'm gonna be like teary-eyed and I'm gonna be like, moderator, community member. I think that we'd make an emoji in your honor though.
Isn't there already technically a Togo emoji?
There's too many.
Like,
But-
is the no grippers emoji a Togo emoji?
That one actually got denied by Twitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It would be a Togo actively choking on the beef. It would be a beef stick out of his mouth and him like this.
Okay, wait. What am I doing?
Catherine O'Hare and Bill Bob Thornton.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Can't have the mod dying because of beef. This is true. We almost lost Sweet Togo. We did. I'm freezing. I'm so cold.
I also just got chilly. I'm
Can I
wrapping
have
little
finished
arms
slice
around
of the
myself.
roast beef, please?
Michael, cheering 400 bits. These 400 bits are going to financially go towards Pinko's spa day in the back over there. Pinko, you're 81% of the way to your spa day, which is just bloodletting. Let's all be clear about it. But in a more figurative sense, these 400 bits that Michael's given is for Cam, in support of Cam. But financially, it will go towards Pinko. This is about
Can I have
$3.25.
finished slice of the roast beef, please?
People, here's another 400 bits towards Panko, towards Terry Panko in the back. Panko is turned away from the camera right now. Michael had a bad day today. Panko. Had sort of a rough go at it today. His arm was jimmied in a work incident.
Wait. Sorry.
And he
hold on.
won't-
I gotta think back. Where was I going?
His arm was jimmied in a work incident. He's a ex-forklift operator.
Can I have finished slice of the roast beef, please?
Chroma, thank you so much for the 5 bits. This is about a fraction of a cent, but anything helps towards Pinko's relief day at the spa.
I keep getting confused about who. Oh yeah, never mind. Hold on. I got it.
Can I have finished slice of the roast beef, please?
Michael, I'll tell you, really making our day here. We got 5 more gift subs for Michael. The real MVP of the stream today. Rain Song, you got one. Midi Mac, you got one. Really nice stuff. Thank you so much. My heart overflows. Pinko does need rest, Michael, but the thing about Pinko is you can't get him off the lift. And OSHA has tried multiple times to get him off the lift because they've revoked his certifications. But he keeps going in, and he does a fraudulent certification.
Can I have finished slice of the roast beef, please?
Wallace over here, cheering 100 bits. What?
It's too roundabout. Like there's a way more direct way about this than I'm thinking in my head. But I think I got it.
Wallace, thank you so much for cheers. Thank you for the cheers.
All right. This is too many steps. I'm gonna have to rethink about it as I go. But Catherine O'Hara, Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder, Girl Interrupted, Angelina Jolie, Gone in 60 Seconds, fucking Nick Cage, Con Air, Steve Buscemi, fucking Reservoir Dogs, Tim Roth, Pulp Fiction, Bruce Willis, Armageddon, Billy Bob Thornton.
Wow.
That was way too many steps. There's a way easier way to do that for sure, but that's where it was Billy Bob Thornton to Catherine O'Hara. So I did way too many steps. Billy Bob Thornton is in Armageddon with Bruce Willis, who's in Pulp Fiction with Tim Roth, who's in Reservoir Dogs with Steve Buscemi, who's in Con Air with Nick Cage, who's in Gone in 60 Seconds with Angelina Jolie, who's in Girl Interrupted with Winona Ryder, who's in Beetlejuice with Catherine O'Hara.
Wow. Wow. This is what we practice for, people. This is, whenever people talk about putting the work in, this is the work. MX Peacekeeper over here. I can get it closer. Oof.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What is that supposed to mean? What does that mean?
Whatever you want it to mean.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm high on the movie games. This is, like this is the best way I could spend multiple hours sitting around is doing this fucking stupid ass game. I've tricked everyone into feeding into my addiction.
They really do. People are really loving it. You know, this stream, we had plans, but this is what we're doing. We're okay with it.
We can do different plans. We don't have to keep doing my little thing.
No. This is great. We love this. How about we do? Can we do Tim Ketchy with Mark Fastfire?
And what could you give me some example movies that those two are in?
Evidently, Peacekeeper says they can. Catherine O'Hara and we're in The Man Who Wasn't There. What is The Man Who Wasn't There? Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara was in Over the Hedge with Bruce Willis.
Okay, why the fuck would I know that?
What about, can you do Steve Carell and Mark Fassbender? You didn't hear any of that.
Nope.
Can you do Steve Carell and Mark Fassbender?
Michael Fassbender?
Yeah. Can you do that?
Probably.
Who is Michael Fassbender?
Magneto, the young version. The rowboat in the newer movie, Alien movies, which you probably haven't seen those because they're scary.
I wouldn't watch that.
He's in Inglourious Bastards. He's in a movie about the Troubles called Hunger.
Steve Jobs?
What?
Hot Dog Water just said Steve
Oh,
Jobs.
Oh, no, he plays Steve Jobs in a movie. I was like...
Famous actor Steve Jobs.
Yeah. We know him. We love him. Okay, wait. What was it? Michael Fassbender and who?
Steve Carell, who was in Minions, so that might help you in the beginning of it.
It does. Thank you for that. That's a good jumping off point for me.
Did you know that Minions is one of the most well-revered movies? Why?
Amongst what population?
Movie lovers. Did you... You probably didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that. You got me on that one.
Minions.com called it one of the best series of movies ever made. It actually is. If you look at the depth, the breadth of the works, it's one of the best. It's not a bad series is what I'm trying to tell you, and people don't look at it past face value. They see the minion and they think it's going to be one thing, but then they really open it up and they get into it, and it turns into something else. They made a Gru movie as well. Michael with the corn walk emote. It's one of the best emotes we have. Everyone, we have a new emote that is in the phase of being reviewed. Horse Girl made it.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Michael White, 2,000 bits. Michael, thank you so fucking much. That's so nice. Thank you for sharing 2,000 bits. Panko, everyone. Panko has just hit his spa day, 106.5%. Everyone, can we get some emotes in the chat for Michael? Maybe we can do I love ad. That's a fun one. As a big thank you. Are the sweet lo-fi beats too loud? I can't tell. I sure wish I could.
Oh, okay, I got it. Michael Fassbender is in Inglourious Bastards with Brad Pitt, who's in Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Angelina Jolie, who is in Taking Lives with Paul Dano, who's in Little Miss Sunshine with Steve Carell.
Wow. Do you need to have to use a minion property?
Didn't need it. That was an easy one to use, you know?
Yeah. It does make me sad. It's like when people talk about basketball and they bring up Michael Jordan. You know, it's like skip the obvious stuff. You know what I mean? Like skip the obvious thing and...
I mean, talk to me about Muggsy Bogues, you know?
Who's Muggsy Bogues?
He was also in Space Jam.
We talk about Space Jam too much on this show, I think.
Or not enough. I think a way to make it harder is like specifying what movie I have to utilize for one of the actors when people name two actors. So like they give me the actors and then you make me use a specific movie that one of them's in.
Say that again?
I think it would make it harder if people gave me two actors.
Okay.
And you specify what movie I have to use that the actor's in. Like I can't just, I have to go from that movie because it makes it like narrows down the pool.
Can someone do that? It can't be Adam Sandler. We've used Adam Sandler a little too much. Michael, you got a fun new emote, which is Cam in latex.
Hell yeah.
That is the 5K bit emote. Oh, wait. You got the badge, you got the emote. Oh, that's good. Anne's got a good one. You're really in deep thought here, aren't you?
I'm trying to, I want to make it happen in my little brain, you know?
You're doing it. everyone is, I think, pretty thrilled. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is such a good movie. It's one of my favorite.
You know who did the score?
Trent Reznor. Yeah. It's one of my favorite sound movies. It's so good. It's just such a good fucking movie. What would a camp thinking cat be? Maybe like a dunce cat. Listen. Sometimes, hey, sometimes sometimes you roast the ones you love, okay? If watching the Comedy Central roasts have taught me anything, it's that sometimes you roast the ones you love. Person that gets all comedy inspiration from Comedy Central roasts. Hey, sometimes you roast the ones you love. It
do be like that.
Hey, there's a better joke in there somewhere, people. But when we're on stream, we're just trying to find it, okay? We'll find it eventually.
I'm using Mr. and Mrs. Smith like a lot.
Yeah, people do that a lot with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
So just try to get out of it.
No, because I can do it with this one.
Michael has asked for us to do the influencer hand. And we're kind of indebted to Michael because, listen, he's given us many gift subs today. He's brought Pinko his spa day, which again is bloodletting, but you can't tell Pinko that.
Should I say my thing out loud even though I use Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Here you go, Michael. This is a Transformers USB drive. It will not focus.
Kind of, I thought it was.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's not my eyeballs. If it focuses, it's not my eyeballs.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
Okay, so Daniel Craig is in Girl with a Dragon Tattoo with Chris Plummer, who is in Dracula 2000 with Johnny Lee Miller, who's in Hackers with Angelina Jolie, who's in Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt, who is in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Leonardo DiCaprio, who's in Catch Me If You Can with Amy Adams.
Wow. Wow. You really did it. Do you think we could give you one that's the actor on both ends?
Like the movie on both ends?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. I'd love to try.
Hey, I'd love to give it a shot. Hey, if you know me.
Get to play the movie game more? Shit fire. I'll do it.
Shipper. Rain has a good one. Do you think you can go Matthew Lillard to Shaggy? But what role is Matthew Lillard in, Rain?
What do you... Yeah, like, wait.
You have
Shaggy,
to-
like, the musician? What do you, like...
No, the dog in Scooby-Doo.
Well... What? Matthew Lillard is Shaggy. I'm confused. What?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shaggy the singer, evidently. I don't think so because this has to be movies and singers. I think Shaggy is in the music industry. It's a different industry.
I honestly don't know any movies that Shaggy is in as an actor, and it could possibly be that he is, but I can't give one. What is it? Rain, what movie is Shaggy in?
Hot Dog Water here. Really funny chat. Wasn't me.
Really nailed it on that one.
Really? Sometimes
Okay.
the best
First
joke
of
is the
all-
obvious one. What?
Game Over by the Workaholics guys. Let's get serious, Rain. That's not a movie.
Listen, Rain is a great community member.
I mean, I could do knowing that Matthew Lillard in whatever movie people specify to that Workaholics movie.
I've got one.
I could do that. Okay, what
I
is
got
it?
one. I want you to do John C. Reilly in the Dewey Cox movie to the Shaggy guy in Shaggy movie.
Are you talking about Matthew Lillard as Shaggy or the singer Shaggy in this Workaholics movie?
No, Matthew Lillard as Shaggy the man. Scooby-Doo movie. Yes. We got a deep thought going on now, people. We all know that when we enter this, we like to call this a flow state. This is where Cam kind of transcends time. The walls of life fall away, and we're in a flow style state. Nothing else matters. A lot of people envy Cam for his ability to achieve this state. If you watch closely, you can see his eyes well up with tears as he tries to find
Like
it.
a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Mega White is cheering 100 bits, which is a great thing to do in support of Cam, but in financial support of Pinko. Our stretch goal here for Pinko is to get him an extra 10 minutes in the spa. Wallace, we have not played Zelda yet today. We were going to play Zelda, but instead we're playing this game, which is just as good. But Wallace, I played Zelda yesterday for day 2 and I didn't hate it. Do you remember how I hated it the first day and I got mad and ended stream early? Yesterday, that didn't happen. I had a great time. I talked about Zelda at my haircut today. It's all the rage, people. People love it.
True.
Yeah, but yesterday was much better, Wallace. I didn't get mad. Yeah, Chroma, I did, but I got so far because of like Valodrem helped me a lot, and then B helped me a lot too. Because I missed. All right,
What was the first one? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, because it was. Oh, no, I got it. Said John C. Reilly.
Thank you for the follow, new person. You gotta wait 10 minutes to talk. But I'll tell you, once you can, I'm sure you're gonna be a great chatter. Yeah, I got so far because everybody helped me. I'm gonna do a little YouTube review of the Zelda game, but I gotta actually play it and finish it. So I think I'm gonna have to play it off stream a little bit because I'm gonna play it in the airport and I'm gonna play it in Alaska and stuff. But I am gonna stream next week, everyone. I'm gonna stream. Definitely not. I'm gonna probably stream Wednesday next, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Also, Friday is Voidathon, and I'm doing a walkthrough of DKC 2 with Pro Gamer Void. Pro Gamer of the DKC series.
I like keep forgetting where I'm starting.
You gotta
it's
write
Dewey
this stuff
Cox.
down, probably.
Well, no, okay.
You gotta Dewey Cox, then go out.
Yeah.
Amy Adams is in that. That helps.
No, I know where I'm going from. You can't give me hints. I don't know shit about who's in Dewey Cox. I can guess. Oh, actually,
you-
I just remembered someone else.
Did you
is,
know
but
Amy Adams was in it?
Now I do.
I don't think she's in it.
I don't fucking know. I could, if you said that, and I would believe you because I know like 3 different actors who are in that movie.
It's a really good movie. A lot of people think it's good. That's one of the reasons why it's so good.
That's
Because
the
a lot of
thing
people
about
like
it.
it. Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like. Oh,
I
what?
got it. Fucking. I'm pretty sure Justin Long is in Dewey Cox because there's some part where they're like pretending to be the Beatles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Justin Long is then in Galaxy Quest with Tony Shalhoub, who's in 13 Ghosts with Matthew Lillard.
Wow. No, but
Oh wait, I have to get to.
Scooby Doo.
My bad. I was just thinking Matthew Lillard in my head. Okay.
But that's pretty good. Justin Long's a good out though.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he was in that movie like 50 Days of Summer.
No, he was not.
It's like it though. It's like it though. Garden State or something.
No, that's Zach Braff.
It's something. He's in. Justin Long is in one of those walk and talk, you know.
Aaron Sorkin.
God damn it. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's in. I swear to God.
I want to know what you're talking about, yeah.
Corn Grimace. I think this is the first time you've said hello today. You got a gift sub from Michael. He's in. All right, hold on.
Oh, I got it now.
Zach and
What?
none.
So I was gonna say, so Dewey Cox, whatever, John C. Reilly, Dewey Cox to Justin Long, to. Is it called Accepted? That movie about Justin Long going to college and stuff. I think it's called Accepted. With Jonah Hill, who is in. Where was I going with this? Yeah, with Jonah Hill, who's in Knocked Up with Paul Rudd, who's in Overnight Delivery with Reese Witherspoon, who's in Cruel Intentions with Sarah Michelle Gellar, who's in Scooby-Doo with Matthew Lillard.
You really did it. I mean,
Oh, Jonah Hill is in Dewey Cox. Well, okay. I've never seen Dewey Cox.
well, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's your problem there.
That's your problem.
Slaps hit a car. That's your problem there. You ain't seen Dewey Cox ever.
It's a good movie. We should watch it on your projector.
I would. We can.
I can come over for that.
That'd be great.
Do
You
we,
can walk here. I'll see you in a week.
Peacekeeper, do you think Dewey Cox is a pretty good movie?
Jonah Hill was, or I mean, Justin Long wasn't.
See, that's the thing, Peacekeeper. It is funny. It's a really funny fucking movie. There's so many pieces in that movie that are so brilliant and smart. And Cam just thinks it's a raunchy comedy. You don't want no part of this, do we? Come on. That's a fucking Tim Meadows. Hilarious.
Tim Meadows was the original out I was thinking, and then I was gonna go to Mean Girls, but it was too hard for me to suss it out from there.
You could probably get Tina Fey out pretty easy.
Yeah, because then it's like Tina Fey to like Amy Poehler or Greg Kinnear or Dax Shepard. Oh, Dax Shepard's in a movie with Matthew Lillard. Anyway, yeah.
Michael, really putting hard ones in here.
Like a half-inch
Is
slice
Trent
of devil's
Reznor an
beef.
actor in any movies?
Well, you gotta figure it out, because he also cheered 100 bits, okay? That's about 80 cents in Panko's pocket. So you've got to do it now.
Do music videos count?
I think so.
Because if music videos count, I could like suss it out. Someone's got to say.
I think that, yeah, music videos can count. I mean, I don't know how you would do without a music video, but also if there's an actor in a Nine Inch Nails video, then I feel like that's appropriate.
Well, it's actually a David Bowie music video, but
Trent Reznor's in a David Bowie video?
Yeah, they did a song together called "I'm Afraid of Americans."
Well, if you can get out of that, how are you gonna get out of that?
Because David Bowie was in Zoolander.
Now the world's your oyster after Zoolander.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
in Zoolander.
Yeah, everyone's in Zoolander.
It's all like they call it the Sandler effect, where you can branch out really anywhere from it.
Yeah, it's so true.
Peacekeeper really knows a lot about the stuff going on.
It seems like that was a Googled. I'm just gonna say.
Listen,
The
Peacekeeper.
phrasing to me. All I can think of is doing Michael Caine impressions, like people doing bad Michael Caine impressions.
Do on.
I'm Michael Caine.
I'm Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Pretty good.
All right, well, congratulations for being better than everyone. Mixed Peacekeeper.
No, I knew this off the top of my head, dumbass. That's what I was saying to you. Thank you for the follow.
Yep. Michael, I'm curious about. That's okay. We like cornheads of all ages. William H. Macy. We already did Rodney Dangerfield once, but I'll dip my toes in the
Oh,
Dangerfield.
Corn Grimace wasn't here though until recently. But Corn Grimace, there is a funny little tidbit about Rodney Dangerfield. You can see it in the VOD. You'll have to go and review the tape, if you will.
I'm kind of just going the same route though with that.
Corn Grimace, do you see how you have a purple sticker now, or what? Do you see that purple sticker? The purple RenCorp badge? Just 2 months.
William H. Macy is in Fargo with Frances McDormand, who's in Burn After Reading with Brad Pitt, who's in California with Juliette Lewis, who's in Natural Born Killers with Rodney Dangerfield.
Wow. Pretty incredible, honestly. Right?
I'd like to think so.
You're really good at it. We should get you a bar trivia.
Yeah, but like how much bar trivia is going to be like this?
None.
Yeah.
I think you would do okay in bar trivia, though.
I think I'd be pretty okay at it. As long as it wasn't like too much sports.
We go to a trivia night a couple years ago pretty regularly. That was cute.
Is it all kinds of stuff?
Yeah. We always did really bad, but it was like fun.
I do only get it like pop culture specifically, I feel like.
It was this really cool place in Toluca Lake too. Like this really cool little weird bar. It felt like Friends, like the show. I've never seen Friends, but it's what I feel like it would be like. Felt like
Coffee shop vibe?
neighborhoody, like the local spot, you know?
Yeah. We should establish one of those places where we come in and we're like, hey, the usual, and like mine's like a Shirley Temple, and you know.
We could do that. It does feel good to have those. I feel like you would have to. I feel like doing it in a coffee shop is different than like an actual bar, though.
Yeah, no, it'd have to be a bar.
Do they they like remember you from at the coffee shop?
At ours, they do,
That's cool.
because we are like we get quad shots, and they're like, these people mean business. And we're like,
You're like, yes. Thank you for the follow.
we can move on from the movie game. I feel like I've really jeopardized the stream with it.
Listen,
But also, if people keep giving them, I'm gonna keep doing them.
I understand, and no one blames you. I think
Yeah.
that they're good. I think that the movie game is a real hit.
I will say, if you play video games, doing the movie game at the same time is kind of a good thing. Because
It is.
You're doing shit.
I gotta make a new layout because you're on Discord, not Twitch guest star. So that's why I haven't done it yet. Because I gotta dick around with the new layout. But I mean, I guess I could do it.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Josh, it was so nice to meet you here. You were a great chatter.
Have fun doing your job.
Do your job and do
hi
it
to
well.
Tommy. Hi to the Tommy.
It was nice to see you. I'll see you the next time you're here.
Oh wait, Amy Adams, Sharp Objects. Brent
We
Gleason.
are WrenCorp is not hiring, Josh. WrenCorp is not hiring any positions at the moment. Not until the lawsuit is behind us. We are looking for an administrator, but that is not a hireable position, but we are looking for one. That is a good question, Rain. Which lawsuit? It is not the fuel juice one. Not the fuel juice lawsuit. Fuel juice lawsuit's actually looking pretty good. We raised the money for that, and we're gonna fight it. This is a different lawsuit I can't talk about yet. Michael, look at that fun little morphin time emoji. Emote, people. Not an emoji. Listen, I know Twitch. An emote. Hot dog water. Position is open to internal candidates only. This is true. We only hire from within. And unpaid interns can gain valuable experience, but unfortunately will not be paid. And this is also true. Everyone at WrenCorp is essentially unpaid unless you're at the C level. The C-suite is paid. They can't prove fuel juice caused appendix cancer. Peacekeeper. This is also something that is true, and right now they're trying to prove it, but it's fake news.
Amy Adams is in Sharp Objects with Chris Messina, who is in Birds of Prey with Ian McGregor, who's in Star Wars with Liam Neeson, who's in Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Cam just said a lot of words. No idea what any of it is.
Someone said Amy Adams Sharp Objects to Brendan Gleeson in The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. So it's Amy Adams is in Sharp Objects with Chris Messina, who's in Birds of Prey with Ian McGregor, who's in Star Wars Phantom Menace with Liam Neeson, who's in Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Wow. You're really good at this.
I'm in the zone.
You're in the fucking zone, aren't you?
Half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Michael,
Alice.
1,000.
Michael.
Alice and Michael both here. Michael has been cheering bits in support of Cam. Cam's been really blowing it out the water.
Like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Alice, with the 5 gift subs, I'll tell you, thank you so much. Cam right now is having a meltdown as the people are supporting Cam. You can just watch Cam just explode.
It's because everyone loves the movie game.
Everyone
why.
loves the movie game.
And I tricked everyone into participating in it for hours.
And another gift sub. There's another gift sub there. Thank you so much. Alice, thank you. Michael, thank you. Also, Michael did have a comment up here I thought was very good and on brand. It is my hope that through hard work and commitment, you will move through the intern program and continue to pursue your career goals as full-time employee of WrenCorp. This is true. This is our goal. And Peacekeeper, great supplementary comment. WrenCorp's a family, and you only pay family with love. That is why most people at WrenCorp are unpaid unless you get to the C level. And at the C level, it's still not very high paid, to be perfectly frank. There's a lot of lawsuits going on.
A lot. We're sifting through a lot of it.
We're sifting through a lot.
I have to go pee, but
I've been having to for a minute, but I haven't. But I will eventually.
take a little bathroom break? Or we'll go at different times.
We'll go at different times.
Okay. When I come back, there better be another thing waiting for me to do while it's then your bathroom break.
Alice, you need to pick 2 actors in 2 separate movies.
Alice
And-
is familiar with the movie game, I'll just say.
I was trying to give out the specific deets. And then Cameron will, you know, we'll pick it. He's very good at it. He's not allowed to use Adam Sandler as a pivot movie. La Vida Visuals. Is that how I say that? I can't pronounce things, and that's probably the hardest part about being on Twitch. Yeah, thank Alice for the sub. Also, Hangover Part 5. It is chilling here. It's a great little time. Hang out with us. Chroma, we talked about, we talked about Lustcult. Lustcult said that they did not like creamed corn, which to me, wild. I really, really like creamed corn, to be honest. I mean, I don't think I've had creamed corn in a long time, but the idea of creamed corn is always fun to me. That's just me, though. Alice, I will do an influencer hand, but here's the thing. It's not going to focus on the item.
The roast beef, please.
But look, it's not my eyeball, so it's not going to focus, but you get the idea. It's a small flash drive with a transform on it. Alice, 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Pinko, 1,000 bits for your spa day. This is Pinko. He needs a spa day. We've gone over it earlier. It's just bloodletting.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Alice, another sub. Thank you so fucking much to Alleycat, who we love here. Alleycat just showed up. What great timing, Alleycat. Alice, thank you so much for
I'd like
all
a half-inch
this.
slice of that roast beef, please.
And listen, we're not done yet. Alice, thank you again for 5 more gift subs. I'll tell ya,
It's too much.
John McMendy, stick around for a minute. You'll get a gift sub. Alice, listen, I'm smiling a lot. My face hurts from smiling so much. Thank you. Thank you so fucking much. You and Michael, you're too much. Look at that face. Look at Cam's face, people. Let's make it big. We're going to make the face big. And I don't mean to do it, but I got to do it. Nope, that didn't work. If you remember, everyone, we've changed. We've changed a lot of things. There he is. Look at him. There he is. Look at him.
You see too much of my room now.
That's a lot of the room, isn't it? Alice,
It's a mess.
look at this. We got more gift subs. We got 5 gift subs from Alice. And you didn't get the alert because this is a different... Listen, there were a lot of things that happened.
Why is it still just me?
Now it's us.
Okay.
Alice, 5 more gift subs. I'll tell you. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Look at Cam. About to spit out his cookie. That sounded... I don't know. That word is just...
It does have a certain
It
tone
does.
about it. Yeah.
I'd like a half-inch slice
This
of
needs
that
to
roast
stop.
beef, please.
Michael, 10 gift subs. WrenCorp needs to get more fucking followers. In a minute, we're not gonna have enough followers. Stop it. I'm about to end the stream because it's so uncomfortable. Michael, 10 gift subs. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? My face hurts. Cam is well, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up, everyone. This is him. This angle looks like we got like a sneak peek in your room right now. Like you're on a it looks like you're on like a reward show. Like a hidden camera reward show. and you didn't know this was gonna happen. It's a hidden camera. That's what it looks like. Why is this angle so weird? Look at look at you. You look so weird. All right, we're gonna go back. It's both of us now.
Oh my god.
Wait. All right, people. Wow, my face hurts. Hot dog water. Thank you so much for adding the I mean that context. Alice Michael, you're too much.
I mean that in context.
I mean that within context. Am I watching a bid war between Michael and Alice? I think so, Rain. I don't know what we're all watching, but you look like you're about to cry over there.
I just am like trying to stop visibly like turning
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a power bottom.
It's prob- You be
What?
top from the bottom. Guess what? I ate a great taco today. Listen, we're really skirting the lines here. Are we talking about food? Are we talking about
We
something
are talking
else?
about food. No,
All right.
they really mean food.
What is all right, Alice, do you like a street taco? Like a Jonathan Gold LA taco? Is that like something you're really into? Oh my god, stop. Listen, stop it. I can't handle this. All
Let's
right.
play people that we know in
Alice.
real life come into chat and fluster us.
Yeah.
We're like, oh my god, no.
Alice, I can't handle this, all right? You and Michael are like the hottest people in the world. I'm gonna pop it on cam for a minute. Listen, I have the power to do this and Cam can't do anything about it. There's nothing we can do about this. Do you like Tito's tacos? Have you had Tito's tacos? I like Tito's tacos. What was that? You can't text and then look at the camera and like confirm the text. I'm sorry.
No, I was reading you. Or I was Tito's tacos. I have not ever had. I thought you were asking me.
I like them. Many people say maybe not. I think they're great.
You should keep talking about tacos, but also someone should throw out another movie game thing for me, so I have an excuse to be silent and think really hard.
This is like I was at
Wait,
Briar
we're
Bite
gonna-
Sisters.
We're gonna see the cat jump up, maybe.
Okay.
And that'd be really funny in the background. Now she's not gonna do it, you bitch. Oh, nope. Here we go. Maybe. Anyway, keep talking. Now she's not gonna do it. Anyway.
All right.
Damn it. X making a fucking fool of me. Anyway. Night Togo.
Oh, Togo. Night. Callie has the target game on lock for sure. I agree. Oh yeah, if you want to put a Togo emoji in the chat, you can put it in and just support Togo. Mr. Togo. What were we just talking about?
You're starting to say something about Briar Bite sister something.
Oh, I was at our wedding and we were like staying in an Airbnb And then Bye just got it. He just got a Vive of the headset thing.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a headset thing, and they have this game called Beat Saber, and you can like,
yeah.
and I got obsessed with it, and all I want to do is play fucking Beat Saber all weekend, like, and you
think
like
I'll
hit.
do those
It's in
games.
VR. It's so fucking fun. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, let's get some movies for you. Do you want
I liked the hard mode where I had to use the certain movie thing, but also I don't know if that does make it harder or not really.
Alice? I will see you later. You're a sweet angel. I hope that I get to meet you one day. Michael too,
I'm-
but Michael's still here.
They want you to come over for dinner, so.
I'll come over for dinner. Get me over there. Put me in. All right, tell Alice bye, Kim.
I'm texting in group chat. The worst.
My favorite food? What a good question. If I'm gonna go out to eat, I'm gonna probably get something. I'm gonna probably get like Thai food, Indian food category. Yeah, like I really like Thai food. I like Indian food. I like.
He's asking so he can make you something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was about to say if you make a curry, I would love to have curry. Hello. How do I say your name? I'm gonna try. You're welcome for the sub. It was either Michael or Alice. Also, maybe Hot Dog Water, because Hot Dog Water popped out 12 gift subs today, which is pretty fucking cool of Hot Dog Water. How do I say your name? Primal something. Oh God. Why are you like this? You know what I mean? Now I gotta ban you.
Ew.
People, listen.
Queen,
Why do we have to be like this?
incredible pickup line.
It's great.
Unstoppable Riz. Can you burp on command, Queen?
You burp my command, Queen?
Hey, baby, you burp with that mouth?
God. You know what the funny part about this is? You know what the fucking funny part about this is? Is that this person waited 10 minutes to comment that.
Ask that. Yeah.
And
that's
and,
wild.
and even said, hello, thank you for the sub. Like saying thank you so much for the gift.
yeah.
And then
And
weird.
then people, like,
Do you want to know another weird thing? Is that you and I'm trying to think of how I want to say this. We're in industries where disrespect can be quite high.
Mhm.
But I never feel disrespected in any of those industries. I regularly feel disrespected in places that are safe for work, like this,
Yeah.
and YouTube. I
Yeah.
feel more. What's the word I'm looking for? Not put under a microscope. I'm thinking of the word objectified.
yeah.
In our podcast on YouTube, which we keep so safe for work, because that's what I feel like
It's the point.
is the point. I feel more objectified there than I do in any other thing that I do.
Yeah.
That's my
I agree.
soapbox. I'm done. That's my soapbox.
No, I appreciate it. And people do ask why we don't talk about adult stuff more on the podcast. I'm like, because that's our whole fucking life, yo. Like,
Yeah.
we want to do other shit.
And the stuff that
Funny. I want to make people make me do movie things for 2 hours on
Yeah.
end.
the thing is, like, the stuff that I want to say is like what I just said, but that's not a good podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
People are like, oh, she's yelling at me.
yeah, like, you want me to talk about microaggressions for an hour? No, like, it's not. That's not the corner.
I will say though, the episodes where we get more serious and talk about stuff that's like not just haha goof off time, people do really like them.
I
Like,
guess-
we talked about
Go
like
on.
consent and stuff like that, and kink and fetish community stuff on the
Yeah.
Folsom episode, and people really like that one.
I agree. The Folsom one, I agree, and I was wrong because I was kind of like, I don't know, we'll see, but it's massive hit. and you knew that it would be.
Yeah.
So I was wrong, but I think like I like it when we start with a topic and then we get to something serious, be it in kink or whatever. But it's hard for me to like we did the leather one, and it was really difficult for me to start a conversation other than like, I like that.
I like a leather.
Like latex was like was fun for that, but the starting was like, or how do I get past I just enjoy it,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I don't know.
I think one of my
I'm getting
more
in the
favorite serious ones, which doesn't have anything to do with adult, but it was just when we got serious, was the Fears episode, because it was like goofy and whatever, and then it got like real in the last like 10 minutes or something, and we were like,
I liked Fears a lot.
yeah.
That was a really good one. God,
like-
Fears was good.
We can't link it in chat, I guess. We're not supposed to put links in chat.
Oh no, we can. We should
okay.
we do we that's something we do. You can also ask. You can do it because you're a VIP, I think. Regardless, we can also say, hey, if anybody wants to post the Fears episode in chat, do it. Back to Michael's thing. Michael, I would love for curry and naan. That sounds so good. My boyfriend just started making naan and breads, and it having like fresh made naan is one of the best things in the fucking world. So yeah, I would love that.
Oh, wait. No. Shut up. I thought I copied the link, but I just copied the text. There it is. Oh, message
Well,
was
I
deleted
can-
by the moderator.
I can do it. I can
Damn
do
it.
There it is. This is the Fears episode that we like. Here, I'll just.
It's a good one.
It's funny because a new episode of the Corn Corner came out today, but we're linking to an episode from like 8 weeks ago, which is fun.
I keep forgetting to post like clips and stuff from like the episode that came out today. Here's a clip.
We've
There's
been
a lot going on in life.
we've
Yeah.
been so busy lately. Honestly, I just see with the Corn Corner recently, I just see getting an episode up as a win.
I agree.
If we can just get the episode up on a fucking Wednesday, win.
You say we like it's not you doing all the legwork, but yeah, if we can.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a team effort.
It takes a village.
It takes a village. Like,
It takes a village to raise a podcast.
takes a village for this podcast.
Yeah.
While sure, the episode, I uploaded to YouTube. There's many things that you did that was all you.
Yeah.
It's a
an
shared.
egalitarian system. It's fine.
It's a shared workload. It's kind of funny how my hair is right now because when it's like this, it kind of looks like a little bowl cut on my head.
I straight up. Alice took a picture of me where I look like I have a bowl cut. I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Do
decide if
that
I want to wash it and do my own thing to it.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's your turn for a bathroom break.
So, oh, I like it.
I think it looks awesome. It makes your cheekbones pop like all fuck.
Yeah, I got those cheekbones.
Yeah. Popping off. Pop off with your cheekbones, sis. You probably didn't hear that. Anyway, now that Mom's going to the bathroom, someone give me 2 actors.
Someone, please, for the love of God.
Do it so we can fill this silence with more silence of me doing my contemplative state.
You can't hear this because we need to figure that part out, but people can hear a little bit of lo-fi music, by the way. You
Oh,
can.
that's good. Okay, Brad said Fisher Stevens. Someone else give me an actor. All right, Fisher Stevens to Ryan Gosling. I'm going with Fisher Stevens to Ryan Gosling because they're the first ones in there. God, now there's too many things. I'm doing Fisher Stevens to Ryan Gosling because they're both from Brad. Okay. I don't know who you are. This is fun now that Wren isn't here to fill the silence while I'm thinking.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Respect the silence. Enjoy the chill hop. Respect the silence. Hey, you came at a great time. Now that you're back, I can focus.
I came back and you were like this. And I was like, wow, I bet this is really good.
I'm doing Fisher Stevens to Ryan
Cam.
Gosling.
Cam.exe has stopped working. Gotta restart the system. Brendan Fraser is a pretty good actor these days. He was in George of the Jungle. What is it? Which ones are you doing?
I'd like a half-inch slice of that
Fisher
roast beef,
Stevens
please.
to Ryan Gosling.
I don't know who the first person is, but what I do know is that Michael White has cheered 200 bits in support of Cam and also in financial support of Panko's Spa Day. Emotional support in Cam, financial support,
I'd like a half-inch slice
Panko.
of that roast beef, please.
and Alice right behind Michael, cheering with 100 bits. Again, financial support of Panko's Spa Day, which is not a real spa. It's to get his blood changed out. Cam is in deep thought. This is a really good thought here. Levida? How do I say this name? I'm so bad at pronouncing things. WrenCorp going Fortune 500 next week at this rate. This is very true. But I don't know. Is it L-E, French for the void? I want to just call you the void. Can I just call you void? We already have a void here, but I can call you void. Alice, stop. Oh, okay, you're not driving. Thank God. Is it Le Vide? Vide? Did I get it right? I'm really thinking about this. Alice, you can't hear any of this, but we talked so much about driving today. Oh, everybody, Cam's back.
I did it in reverse, but Ryan Gosling is in Murder by Numbers with Sandra Bullock, who's in Speed with Keanu Reeves, who's in Thumbsucker with Carrie-Anne Moss. Well, I could have also done Keanu Reeves is in Matrix with Carrie-Anne Moss. Where was I going? Fisher Stevens. But then what was the... Hold on, now I lost it. I have to go back in my...
Le Vide. Le Vide? Le Vide. I think that's it. People, I think I got it. Le Vide. Here's the thing. I'm going to try so hard to remember this. I'm going to try so hard. But I might mess up.
I know what I'm thinking.
I had this orange. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop,
No,
what? Okay. Keep going. Thank you so much. This is really important stuff. I got a really important thing to talk about here. Okay, so I bought orange. I'll give you a free influencer hand. At this point, Alice and Michael have so many biz bucks that they can redeem a million influencer hands. Anyway, I got these. They're blood oranges. Haven't eaten them in like it's been like got them like 2 weeks ago, but I have them in the fridge and they haven't gotten moldy, so I'm about to eat them now. And I got them because I thought they would be easy to eat on stream, but they're not. They're still hard to eat on stream. And I think that it's kind of gross looking to eat on stream. And I know that there's some people out there that want me to eat on stream. And I don't want to do it. But I'm going to do it. What if I just put this whole fucking orange in my mouth?
That's what they want. That's what they want. Don't do that.
No, I mean with the peel on it.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Are those blood oranges for Pinko? Let's call it. What a good thought.
Good callback.
Let's call it. I miss you today. I feel like I talk to you like every day, all day long. No, Pinko doesn't like oranges. He gets weird about fruit. He gets so weird about fruit in general. It's like I don't think he understands what it is. And I know that's hard to comprehend, but I don't think he understands what fruit is or where it comes from.
Oh, okay. I think. Yeah, okay. So, Fisher Stevens is in Hackers with Jesse Bradford, who's in Bring It On with Eliza Dushku, who's in True Lies with, was I doing Jamie Lee Curtis? Who's in Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan, who's in Mean Girls with Rachel McAdams, who's in The Notebook with Ryan Gosling. Got him.
This is pretty incredible. Pretty incredible that you're so good at it. It's wild that you know all these.
I know there's ways to do it shorter, and like I could always think about it for much longer, but my brain does what it does. Mix Peacekeeper, but also what's your in 2 moves?
Also, Hangover Part 5. Great name. Also, thanks for still hanging out. You're cool. You're cool. You're fucking cool. This is how new people should all be.
Just be cool.
Just be fucking cool. Hangover Part 5 came in and said, hey, this place is chill. I'll stay a while. You know how fucking cool that is to hear?
That is pretty awesome.
Listen.
I do love to hear it.
We have a new emote, and if it was out, we'd be using it right now. But it's not out yet.
What is it? Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck that first movie is anyway.
All right, let's get another movie.
Another 2 actors.
You should see Brother from Another Planet. We don't even know what that is.
I'll write it down.
Do Ryan Gosling in Drive.
Uh-huh.
I know we can't do... Can't we got another one of your fans in the chat? Brad Pitt to Cam Damage. Another fan. Brad, you should hit the
Thing is, I have an IMDb credit that I could get from an actor to myself through, technically.
Yeah. Yeah. You could do like Scott out would probably work to something.
I have
What
like,
is Scott?
Jayla Rose and what was Chad Rook were both in the movie that I was in, and I know some other shit that they're in. That's 2 things.
I bet on it. I think you could do it. It'd be hard. I don't know what Jayla Rose was in.
He's in like a bunch of shit actually.
Jiggly. Hello. Oh, I was gonna ask. I know I can't. I was gonna say Billy Madison, not Adam Sandler, but can I pick an Adam Sandler movie, or is that off limits too?
No, what do you mean? I feel like you can pick an Adam Sandler movie. What's the thing?
Ryan Gosling in Drive.
Yeah, 2.
Who's that Rob guy who's in the movies? Rob Riggle?
Rob Riggle?
In 21 Jump Street or something like that?
Yeah.
Do those.
Okay. Hold on.
Did anybody grow up Catholic here? And get the communion? I did. Peacekeeper, thank you for being here. You're so fun. Have a good day. Anyway, they put up the communion, they put it in your little hands, and you go like this, and you eat it. I wanted to not do confirmation, but I got nervous to say no. I got afraid that I couldn't say no. They placed it on your tongues? That was always like a thing old people did in my church. I never got it on my tongue. Jiggly says, hi Cam, I saw your tattoo post. Looks amazing, but ouch. But in LOL, so it's kind of said like a little bit, you know, like... You know? Do you remember when you had a massive operation and then I hugged you and squeezed the wound site? Do you remember that?
Yeah, when we got back to Seattle and you hugged me goodbye and you were like, okay, like, love you. And I was like, ugh. Very funny. I'm trying to, hold on.
Sometimes things happen. Yeah, everyone, I'm gonna keep entertaining you.
Yeah.
While the real entertainment... Never squeeze the wound site. Mormon here, so whatever the opposite of Catholic. Yeah, Mormon is... That's a thing.
Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. It's kind of easy, actually. Rob Riggles in 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill, who's in Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio, who's in Great Gatsby with Carey Mulligan, who's in Drive with Ryan Gosling.
Wow. What is Carrie? Is Carrie Mulligan the girl?
Yeah, in Drive. And in Great Gatsby. But yeah.
Alec Hat is no longer Mormon. Good job for escaping. It's pretty wild how you know all this.
Like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Alice, with 100 bits for you, Cam.
Because of my awesome movie knowledge.
What is Alice's favorite movie?
Probably something really esoteric and sad.
Wow. Corn
How's
grimace.
that orange?
What?
How's that orange?
It's good. I already had 2 slices.
But also, Corn Grips' question is very important.
Did Panko grow up Catholic? That's a really good question. Corn grimace? No.
That's it. End of statement.
Like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
He didn't.
Alice, did you like my answer to the question? Was that true?
I don't think Alice can hear.
Oh, okay.
But Alice also got another 100 bits here in support of you.
Yeah.
Financial support of Panko Spade. Emotional support of you. Has Panko drank the blood of Christ? Oh, Lost Call, was Panko confirmed? If he was, I didn't know about it. Has
Did you
Panko...
have to pick a fucking name, a saint name, when you got confirmed?
I guess so. I don't remember what I picked.
Oh.
I mean, different times, so it would have been a weird name.
Yeah, I mean, mine was Barbara, so. But now does it, huh?
What a name.
Saint Barbara.
Barbara's such a funny name. There aren't many people named Barbara anymore. Weekend, thank you for the follow. No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not weekend. I don't know what that word is, but week is in there. Thanks for the follow.
I like thinking about people, like old people with old people names as children. Like,
Yeah.
like someone walking around and like you that kid came out of you and named her Barbara. Like that's what you're doing.
What were the names from the generation before our grandparents? There you go. Get whatever is on you off.
It's my tattoo.
Um,
What do you mean? What were the names?
Oh, like Mildred, Bernice,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pinkoism. Pinko is the new religion. Pinko would not be good at heading a religion. Pinko can't even keep a forklift certification. He's not gonna be good at being head of a church.
Whoa.
I mean,
Damn.
he can't even.
Bernard.
Bernard's funny.
Bernice.
I think that Pinko would try to do it if it meant being around small machinery, which is something he does enjoy,
What constitutes small machinery?
like a forklift.
That's small machinery?
To Pinko.
Oh.
Pinko's 10 commandments will be in the Discord. Alicat,
Do it.
get us some commandments. All right, let's get Cam 2 more of these. Let's keep Cam going.
They'll be like the last ones because I have to go eat dinner then probably.
My dad's making me go in, so I can't play anymore.
Make it a banger. Last ones here before we go out. Maybe last ones. I don't know. It's so addicting.
To me, it's like it's a nightmare. It's like somebody being like, "Want to play Monopoly?"
Oh God.
All right. Let's do. I like how you're going to work in an hour, so you have all day not to work? Wouldn't this be all day?
Yeah, I'm like confused by that statement as well.
I'm honestly living like I'm in office space. What is that? What
like,
is?
like they like go to work and don't do anything?
Daft photo. Think for the follow. I'm gonna eat this stale chip in honor of you.
Ooh. Jodie Foster to Steve Buscemi.
Chroma, that might be kind of hard. What would you say you do here? Hot dog water.
Wait, people are putting out which?
Yeah.
There's 3 options. Which one should I do?
Daniel Day-Lewis to Matthew McConaughey. Jodie Foster to Steve Buscemi. Probably who is Jean Reno? Who is
He's in,
that?
like, Leon the Professional.
In what?
Leon the Professional?
What is that?
A Luc Besson movie where Natalie Portman's like young in it, and he's a hitman, and he like takes her under his wing. Gary Oldman's also in it. We talked about it earlier, I think, but anyway, Ren, you pick one of those 3 options that I should do.
Jodie Foster, Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Steve Buscemi was one of the original actors.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Sunday movie stream to me. Yeah, Wallace. Wallace, didn't you leave and come back? I thought you said you had to go. What an image. What an image.
Deep in thought.
Do you like apples as a fruit?
As a fruit.
I'm surprised OG Pan hasn't shut up.
Rude.
"24/7 cam thinking loop to sleep and study too." Everyone but you can hear the lo-fi music, and it's kind of funny.
Imagine it. Yeah.
Do y'all remember when I had the green apples? Do you remember when I had the green apples on stream and I had the cheese? That was a good time. Hot dog water. Hot dog water. This is not a real story. Hot dog water says, I used to work with a woman who ate apples all the time at work, but they made her fart. She wouldn't stop eating them though. I asked.
I got
Cool.
delivered dinner.
And can we do the check please too?
Thank you so much. Yeah. L'addition.
Y'all got
Okay.
A1?
I'd like a half-inch slice of that
You got
roast beef,
ketchup?
please.
I like to put ketchup on my sausage. What? No, I don't want ketchup. Okay, wait. Who? What am I doing again? Fuck. it
You
was
are
Jody Foster
thanking
contribution.
Alice for the 100 bits.
Thank you, Alice.
We got 100 bits from Alice. Panko's goal is being smashed open. 1.34.11%. Panko, you're going to get that spot A, baby. Thank you, Alice. Hot Talk Water, tell me more. Type it.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Everyone, I'm saying Alice, thank you in the chat because they cannot hear us. Because you can't hear. I say it here. Brad. Or not Brad. Sorry, I take that
I'd
back.
like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Wallace. 5 bits. People, they're 5 whole bits. Because Brad came through with the food. Wallace, do you remember when we didn't know if Brad was going to come through with something? And we made a bet? I don't remember what the thing was. But this time he came through. Panko became a little bit richer that day. Because a lot of people gave bits in support of Brad, but financially supporting Panko. Alicat? POCG, not sure what that means, but you know what? I'm happy with it. 100 bits from Alicat. Thank you so fucking much. Looks like you're on your month 2 sub. Everyone, you have a purple badge now if you're on your month 2. If you're on your 2nd month.
Did I do this right in my head?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Steve Buscemi is in Big Fish with Ewan McGregor, who's in Train Spotting with Johnny Lee Miller, who's in Dracula 2000 with Christopher Plummer, who's in Inside Man with Jodie Foster.
Wow. Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Also, Hot Dog Water. She said they were too good to stop eating. This woman sounds out of her mind. This woman wouldn't stop eating apples because she said they were too good to stop eating.
How many would you eat at a time?
Yeah. I used to have like intestinal issues, but it was because I was eating an insane amount of salad per day. And I didn't understand that it was too much. I thought more was better. Also, it was the Diet Coke.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Alicat just tiered 10 bits. Each one of them is I'm appreciative of each one. Thank you so much, Alicat.
From Grimace, you did your own route.
Corn Grimace, give us the route.
Also,
Eating-
does anyone actually spot trains when they say that? You know, what are you really doing?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Eating 2 apples is pretty difficult. I just had a quarter of an apple and I'm appled out. I don't think you could physically eat that many apples. Wallace, have a good shower.
Armageddon's a really good movie resource for this game.
Let's call it. It was bad because it was too much greens. Like my body couldn't process it. Which I didn't think it was real, but I couldn't process it. Levide. Is that how I say it? I don't remember. Void person. There's no apples that are so good you want to eat 2 of them. That's not real. So now it. Oh, nice, I did it. Levide. Levide. You better come back to the fucking stream. I remember this. It's imprinted in my mind. Now I don't know the apple part, not the name part. Now I don't know which one I'm right anymore. Listen, I'd like you to change your name to something. Just make it a name. You can pick a gender neutral name like Twig if you want. I don't hate the brand. Don't put words in my mouth. Goodbye, Corn Grimace. What are you pointing at? The fuck was that? Oh, I see. Let me make it big.
Oh, she already did it.
She already did it. Everyone, I'm so sorry.
Missed it.
Corn Grimace, what are you gonna eat? I wish that Corn Grimace would have given us 5-minute head warning that Corn Grimace was gonna leave.
So we could ask questions about what the departure.
Yeah, because now no one knows what Corn Grimace is eating. All we know is that Corn Grimace is going to eat. Really centering yourself there, Corn Grimace, and not the community.
Typical.
Typical. Everyone, we've lost Cam. This is a known issue that we have where the camera dies.
I swear to God, it's not going to happen anymore. Once I get the cord's coming in 2 days.
Listen, who knows? Apples from the Northeast, everyone, are where we're at with apples these days.
Eating a salad because it's very hot.
It is a little funny, isn't it? I mean, I understand that it's not adding heat into your body, but
It's an odd thing.
it's a little odd, but no one comment on it because Corn Grimace is very nice.
I gotta cool down. Let me go get some
Stop.
cold greens out of the fridge.
Cam, you're flirting with disaster here, okay? Then we're gonna get on to Corn Grimace. We're gonna start making fun of Corn Grimace. And that's not what we're here for.
Sometimes.
See, Corn Grimace is trying to leave. He's never gonna come back. Crema says, I could eat 2 Honeycrisps with no problem, and I don't believe it. I don't believe you.
That sounds sickening. Like,
Yeah, I don't
it's too
believe
much
it.
Sweet all at once.
I'm not hating apples. No one feels like there's some resolved stuff here. Should I stay? I don't know. Listen, we're getting in a little. I don't know if you should stay. Probably everyone should stay. Tell your family and friends to get on. Tell them to come in. Yeah, let's get more people in. Yeah, you should fucking stay.
Sign them all up. Use a bunch of different emails. Sign them up for Twitch. Log them in.
Let's get Peepaw Corn Grimace a Twitch account. I like fruits a lot. Listen.
It's like Social Security fraud, but Twitch fraud.
Yeah. Chroma, I like fruit too. I just don't believe that you would eat 2 Honeycrisp apples. To the bone? I don't believe it. Also, come for the movie game, stay for the blood oranges. This is right. Random Vince, you just haven't had good apples. I will say that I haven't had good apples. I agree with you. But also, in that same breath, I will say that I don't think I could eat that many. Honeycrisps are a big-ass apple. There's so much sugar in that. I like hot. Send us some apples. I don't mean to be disheartening about apples. I like them. I just had a quarter of one.
That's all you need.
Just a quarter. I'm gonna spit out this fucking chip reading that.
Why?
Oh my god. Apples are so heavy and wet, they fill me up. You think about every individual. You think about every individual part of that comment, and it just gets weirder. Apples are so heavy, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Every
not.
piece of it is right. Apples are so heavy and wet, they fill me up. None of it's wrong.
That's why doctors tell you to eat apples so you can
Fill yourself up.
fill yourself up.
It's just
Trying to
reading
think
it.
of like a sales, like a slogan, like, you know, milk does the body good. Like
Heavy and wet.
apples, heavy wet, fill her up. Jesus.
I'm gonna watch that later. It might be funny.
Good God.
I honestly, listen. I hate to say this, but I just get the cheapest apple. But it can't be a Red Delicious. And the cheapest apple that's not a Red Delicious. That's the apple that I get.
Ew, really?
The cheapest apple that's not a Red Delicious. I don't care.
Oh, okay, that's not. Okay. I thought you said you did. I misheard. I was like, ew, don't eat Red Delicious. Like, don't do that to yourself.
Bad. Like, trust to have a good apple experience with?
I also like a Cosmic Crisp.
What'd you have for dinner?
Brad just like made sausages from scratch.
Wow.
It was like a curry sausage with rice and broccoli.
Wow, that's awesome.
Although I am, after we go to his birthday dinner tomorrow, I'm trying to be vegan more purposefully.
Mhm.
And I was like, you don't have to be vegan though, Brad. He was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, well, okay, yeah. Like,
Is Brad gonna make you a vegan option with things?
I'll probably just have to make my own like tofu thingies, and then I'll make sure the sides that he makes are vegan, so then I can enjoy those.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's just like, don't use real butter.
Brad?
Shut up, Brad.
Brad, nope. That's funny.
Brad's just gonna start cooking with full-on beef tallow.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Alice, you're back. Cam was just telling us about how he's gonna be vegan, and then Brad came in the chat and said, "Nope."
Looks like old Cam's eating a lot of English muffins for dinner.
A pre-dinner smoke. Do you do a vape? Like a cigarette?
They do cigarettes. Although I'm slowly trying to get everyone in my life to join in the trying to quit train. but also not really trying. But
do you find you have any health improvements since quitting?
I mean, I don't think
Go on.
it's like that. Also, there have been sporadic ones still, to be honest, but it's a lot better than I was doing.
That's what I was gonna
smoking
say.
like a fucking pack a day.
Really?
I mean, close to. Like,
Wow. Rain.
'cause, you know,
See you
I'd
later.
go out and smoke like 2 or 3. Bye, Rain.
Bye, Rain. Yeah, you would. I was like that with birthday cake sandwich creams.
Yep.
I was full on addicted.
Birthday cake screams. Funny.
Everyone's telling Rain goodbye. It's so sweet.
We're a lovely little community.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Rain! Oh my god! 1,000 fucking bits with the sweetest goddamn message ever. I appreciate you two and this whole group. Pinko, enjoy your spa day. Pinko. Rain, being so fucking nice. Thank you so much.
What a caring little community.
So did Cam tell you that we're gonna get him one of those cool vapes? He's gonna start
No.
doing he's gonna start doing a little vape tricks.
Vape tricks. Yeah. I'm gonna start making YouTube videos of it. The ones with the ohms and the coils.
Yeah. He's gonna build out a little machine. Do the circles for us. Fat clouds. Do the circles. Everyone watches. Whoa, let me make it big. Hold on. Here we go. Everyone, here it is. Look at this. Circles. Look at those circles, people.
The air started going.
The air sometimes will go bad on you.
I like it because I go cross-eyed while I do it and make terrible faces.
Can you do a kickflip? Honestly, I think that most people that vape probably can do a kickflip because it's so cool.
Yeah. I can do a wheelie.
I talked to my hairdresser today about a skateboard.
How did that come up?
They walked in with a skateboard.
Oh, cool. I really want to start. I need to just ride on my street and stuff and not be scared of looking a fool.
Yeah, because you're gonna look dumb no matter what.
Yeah. And it was so fun to go do that in your parking lot.
Yeah, it was. We should do it.
Yeah.
We didn't do it because it was so wet.
Yeah, it was cold and raining for ever, but we can get back out there.
I was watching the podcast with Alyssa Steamer, and she was saying something she said I thought was really cool. She was like, "I've got to keep." Bye, Alice. I need to keep.
Cat's doing something cute, so I'm taking a picture.
I like it. She was like, I need to keep skating so I don't get afraid. And I was like, damn, that's so smart because the fear really can overtake you. And yeah, you just gotta keep doing it. And I feel kind of out of practice with everything, with even just biking to the grocery.
Yeah.
I'm finding myself not biking to the grocery and I'm just walking because it's not as scary.
Yeah.
And I find that I'm
I need to start riding the bike more too, and just whatever.
yeah, getting out. I realize the whole thing is kind of falling apart. I need to really get out there.
That was
Chef,
kind of.
go on.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to.
No. No,
That
it's
was.
just,
No, it was. I posted about that in Vermont though, because I did that. Instead of just going from my Airbnb to tattoo time right back to my Airbnb, I went and was actually there's a nature trail right there. I'm gonna go walk on it, and I'm gonna go look at this dam and do things.
I saw that, and I was so
Yeah.
proud of you that you did that.
It was nice. I walked from fucking the town I was in to Burlington, which was 2 miles or 3 miles, and went to a bookshop and I did the thing where I didn't just like nervously look for a specific book. I actually like perused and sat and like,
Nice.
read parts of some of the books to make sure it was one I would want, and then sat outside the bookshop and read for like an hour
Damn.
and then walked home. It was awesome.
That is cool. When I saw that, I was like, fuck yes. Like
Yeah.
I was really proud of you. That's awesome.
I like, and then several people messaged me being like, "Did I just see you walking down Colchester?" And I was like, "You did."
Oh, that's so funny. You're like, yeah, you sure did.
And I probably looked pissed because I was listening to Nine Inch Nails and I was on my grind.
When we go to PA, I want to do like, I want to try to make like a little vloggy thing out of it and
Yeah.
do some fun shit like that. Like go out and explore a little bit.
Speaking of, I need to get this flight note to self.
Yeah, and we also need to talk about what we're gonna do after it. I talked
Yeah.
to Doll.
I did too today, just to be like, we're gonna do the thing, but we need to talk about it more.
Okay, good.
Good,
Yeah,
good talk, everyone.
yeah, we gotta do it.
I just texted my family group chat saying I'm gonna buy flights after I get off stream.
Nice. Cam's mommy's buying us flights.
She offered. I didn't ask.
Fuck yeah, good.
I ain't gonna turn it down.
No, me neither. Is she gonna get our return flights?
Yeah,
Nice.
probably. I'll figure it out.
Cute, good.
Cute. Yeah, you've been around Doll a lot.
I was literally about to say that. It was so
Cute.
funny. It's so fucking funny you said that because I said before she came into town, I was like, I need to get a fucking haircut. Before she came to town, but I didn't get it cut. And it's funny because the things that I do after she comes into town is I get bangs again. I
funny.
re-up my bangs subscription.
Does she
And-
give you a taste of the bang life, and that's why?
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, it's so good. But you and I both decided that any haircut I get needs to have bangs on it because they're just so good for me. We decided
do.
that. If it was a thing, okay, I gotta do it. But anyway,
I like.
then the cute thing too is like Captain is the one who showed it, and then Captain's like, and then sound effects are the other one that I yeah, the sound effects are more bad for me because it's like
Yeah. I do them when I tie also now because of Doll
yes,
being like, whatever. It helps.
she's just so good.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Also good for me. Bad for me that I overbooked myself, but good for me for being smart and not going through with a rope trip after getting tattooed in the same week.
Yeah.
First, for me.
Yeah, I told her I was like Kim shouldn't do this. And
You're right.
well, I made
had
it
a big
what?
shoot that I rescheduled too. That was
good.
supposed to be before then.
I made a joke where I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah. I mean, I got my entire torso tattooed. Can we work around that?
Yeah, yeah. You can do some, just the T-Rex arms.
Yeah.
We'll do some of that.
Well, funny enough, we tied a lot because of the class. Like I had to essentially learn all the shit for the class, then do the nighttime, and then Saturday was all day long, and then we tied at night. Anyway, I didn't do a single TK, so my arms were like fine. I had like no upper body pain, but it was like everything else in my body, my hip flexors specifically. And it was just so funny because then Sunday came along, and I was like, please just put me in a TK.
Please, God.
Like,
Immobilize me.
yeah, I was like, out of all the things that I don't want, I was just like, just don't make my legs hurt. Outside of like Fudo hurt, but
Yeah,
because my
hips.
hips,
Please.
It's
Take pity.
the calf one that she did with the bamboo on the calf, and you're supposed to crush your calves, didn't even
Yeah.
touch my calves because my hip flexors are so tight.
I feel like I would probably be the same, honestly.
So I was like talking like to her. I was like, yeah, I don't feel this at all in my calves, but my thighs are screaming.
Are absolutely dying.
She was like, it's okay. It's just a different kind of that
Pain.
word I can't say here. Pain.
Oh, you can't say it?
I mean, I don't think you can say the word that starts with a T,
Oh, yeah. No, not that one.
but pain I think is good.
Yeah.
The thing about pain is that pain is just weakness leaving the body, people.
Yep. That's what you got to remind yourself.
Trust me, I know.
I got tired after I ate, so
Well,
maybe time to wrap it up for me.
do I play Zelda? It's like 9 o'clock. I don't have anything
Are
to
you gonna play
do.
now? We've been streaming for like over 5 hours.
I know, but I want to play Zelda.
Okay, fair. Zelda.
Does anybody in the chat want to? I don't know. I might play Zelda. I don't know.
We should if you want to.
Chef says, do what you want.
Yeah.
I know, but also, oh shit, I need to pack and stuff.
Oh God, what time's your flight?
I don't
Dox
know. I need to
yourself.
look. But what? Oh yeah, I don't know. I need to look. But I need to pack. Also need to eat and stuff. All right. Well, I guess we should get off. I might get back on in like an hour and play Zelda. Who knows, people?
You should probably just focus on packing and taking care of yourself.
Yeah. Well, Zelda. So we'll see.
All right, we'll see.
All right, fun people. I might get back on. If I get back on, come hang out. I'm probably gonna get back on. All right. Well,
I'll be
everyone.
in chat. Maybe we'll see.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the button.
Okay, bye.